Reincarnated, I was stargazing. Life goes on, I need all my babies.
Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me, that could my seat. IP, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
What's good, y'all? Look, you are cordially invited to the BERLEEZY Ball 2024, a one-of-a-kind celebration presented by the one and only BERLEEZY. What once began as a birthday bash for your boy has now been blossomed into an unmissable community spectacle. Mark your calendars for October 18th and 19th, when Dallas, Texas will become the epicenter of the year's most sensational event. We've taken things up a notch this year by extending the revelry across the entire weekend. Friday Night Mixer kicks things off, a chance to unwind and let loose with fellow attendees, enjoy our open bar, and hit the dance floor. Since we're bringing it to Texas, it's only right that we adopt a Western theme in full effect. Come in your best cowboy and cowgirl get-ups and get ready to saddle up. It's the perfect appetizer for the grand Saturday extravaganza. On Saturday, don your most exquisite attire as you stroll down the red carpet. Prepare for a night filled with laughter, games, and electrifying surprise performances, all set against the backdrop of the dazzling heart of Dallas, Texas. Tickets are available now at easyball.com. Don't wait. Secure your spot at the event of the year and get ready to dance, laugh, and create memories that will stand the test of time at the BERLEEZY Ball 2024. What's good, everybody? My name is BERLEEZY, and welcome back to the Speakeezy Podcast. We are in for a treat today as we welcome our special guest, O'Shea Jackson Jr. Born on February 24th, 1991 in Los Angeles, California, O'Shea is a talented son of legendary rapper and actor Ice Cube. And following in his father's iconic footsteps, O'Shea burst onto the scene with his breakout role portraying Ice Cube in the critically acclaimed film Straight Outta Compton. Since then, he's carved out his own path in Hollywood, showcasing his versatility in movies like Ingrid Goes West, Den of Thieves, the Star Wars franchise, and Godzilla King of the Monsters. But O'Shea is more than just an actor. He is a multifaceted artist who brings drive, charisma, and a unique perspective to every role that he takes a part of. And not only that, he's actually a friend of mine and an honorary lizard to the podcast, but we'll get into that more soon. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of O'Shea Jackson Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Speakeezy Podcast. It's your boy BERLEEZY. We got a special guest today, okay? We got the homie O'Shea Jackson Jr. in the building,
bro. I clap for me too.
Okay, yeah, that's new. That's new. And there's some whippersnappers out there that may not even know this, but you are the son of Ice Cube, right? Hardest rapper to ever live. And I want to know what that was like. You said, okay, like you didn't believe me, bro.
I mean, like, I appreciate that. You know, it's my dad. Like, you know, it's hard to be like, yeah, my dad will murder you. Like, it's hard to like get there. Bro, games are hard. Games like that. I would say the first game that like affected me was Kingdom Hearts.
Same.
Kingdom Hearts by far.
Okay.
Bro, that's what really got me going. Sorry, money is falling out of my pocket. Anyway,
so hold on. So that's two violations.
That's that CB.
That's CB.
CB.
Yeah, CB is Cool Beans, Shay. So that was some Cool Beans shit.
Thank
And
you.
that was also Lizardry for sure, bro.
Absolutely.
Turn the beat up, but it ain't no beef when we leak. I'm a sleeper. I can see the dream on repeat. Put a T up. I'ma hit the green or release. Feet up, and I bust a lean in the seat. BERLEEZY, and the whole team dropping heat to Speakeezy.
Do I turn into C?
You turn into CB or like?
Do not let him do that to you, bro.
Bro, I don't know.
Or what?
Bro, I'm Shay all the time. 247-365.
Okay. Hell yeah, it is.
Nah.
You a shapeshifter, bro.
What you talking about?
Nah, you
bro?
a
What you see is
shapeshifter.
what you get. What I tell you, I all I can do is what need to be done, bro.
Okay.
Can you dig it?
Okay. You got the spinneroonie?
What the hell?
Bro.
Yo, didn't catch that reference.
You said Spinneroonie?
Yeah.
I know you didn't catch that reference, bro.
I don't understand it. No.
Booker T, man.
Yeah, I'm about to. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what I was gonna say. That's not what I was gonna say. That's not what I
Lord,
was
have
gonna say.
mercy.
Right? The
That's
should
how-
I know, PG?
I mean, yeah.
Enlighten me, Mark.
You don't know about Booker T? You ever seen that? At least that clip, Stone Cold and Booker T in the supermarket. It's one of the greatest like wrestling clips ever.
It's like Pusha T's cousin.
That's racist.
Yeah, it's-
Congregation.
How it? I don't even know who the it is, bro.
It's a wrestler, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to you because you're the only one who's gonna give me a real answer around here. The whole like 2 hours or whatever it's about to be.
Dude.
I already know, bro.
No, I'm going for 6.
Oh, I'm gonna put in some food right now.
I'm trying to get a part 2.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit! It's gonna be an excellent pod.
You think Booker T doing that was humiliation ritual? Like,
No, that's wrestling, bro.
he didn't win a belt after that or anything?
I mean, he ended up winning King of the Ring later, but like I gotta go back into the files. But
That shit was fire.
you know,
Good, man.
back then, Booker T was new to WWE, and his first the first time we saw Booker T on WWE, he had he ran in the ring, and it was like, oh my God, this is Booker T, and he kind of was beating up on Stone Cold, and
I know he was just
he slammed Stone Cold on the announce table, but it wasn't Booker T's fault. Stone Cold ended up hurting himself. So it was kind of like you hurt the top guy. And this is your first time there, and it was a lot of bullshit that Booker T had to fight through.
Yikes.
But that grocery store shit, that's a classic. I actually know.
Alliance ain't.
Huh?
The Alliance.
Yeah,
That's
the
when he
Alliance,
came
bro.
in.
As a kid, like
That
third,
shit was
fourth grade,
crazy, bro.
I was scared to death.
Yeah, that shit was lit, man, when I was in the
sure.
third grade, for
Damn.
sure, bro.
No, I definitely
What's it like
remember
just
that.
lying?
Good shit, good shit. I know Joe didn't know either.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, but everybody else knew that too, though.
But I know some wrestling, though. Like, when I talked about
So
Eddie
which
Guerrero,
side are you on? Are you trying to like flex on me or like?
Get him, Joe.
we're not doing this. We're not doing this,
Okay.
bro. We got company today, bro.
I hate when you
But I
guys
got
fight.
him.
O'Shea, now that you're here, man, as somebody you know that I thought I could get a real answer from, you do see the lizardry from everybody, right?
Oh, all 3 of y'all are shit.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
wait
Okay,
a
but if you
minute,
could
wait a
give
minute.
percentages,
You,
let's hit.
bro,
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
I don't want to hear shit from you.
Right.
Every video game mentioned, PG look at me and go, "Think you wash me?"
No way you do that.
Yeah. So you
To
think,
him,
So
too?
you think
Yeah,
you can
I gotta
beat
press
me, right?
everybody.
Yeah, that's just what he do. Y'all are so competitive that it builds the toxicity.
That makes you happy hearing this?
Yeah, he loves it.
He never
bro.
saw bigger.
Because it just means
And
like
Rock being here, it's just like a cloud of shadiness. Good luck catching a tan. All right, it's shadiness everywhere.
yeah.
Oh man.
But if you had to pick one person that is like the top lizardry,
He started with
That
you,
commercial,
bro.
that question sucks. First of all, bro.
Right, and it's like
hold on, let Shay
already
talk.
trying to pin me
Exactly.
against
Right, go ahead, bro.
Right,
Hey,
yeah.
choose one.
Example of lizardry. Well, go ahead.
All right, an example of lizardry.
No, I'm saying that was
Oh
an
yeah,
example.
perfect example.
Right.
But no,
Andy's
y'all
lights is
are
bright.
y'all are Voltron, bro. Y'all are the Power Rangers.
Come on.
Y'all,
You say as a collective?
Y'all as a collective.
so we're all like
That's
33%.
a cop out answer, Shay.
exactly, bro. I'm a celebrity, bro. I'm good at playing politics. Bro.
Okay, fair. Okay, fair.
Right,
You'd be
bro.
mad.
Fair. Yep.
By the way, the other day they called you Mark with a Q.
That's some
See,
bullshit.
that's fucking lizard,
That
bro.
is
Exactly.
some-
I'm trying to be part of
He's
the
here.
team.
He's here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Speakeezy Podcast. It's your boy BERLEEZY. We got a special guest today, okay? World-renowned actor,
That's true.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Musical aficionado, right? And some of y'all, we gonna get into that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, we get into it.
All right.
Right? Wrestling, give me a word, bro.
Enthusiast.
wrestling enthusiast.
Yeah, got
word.
you.
Yep. SAT word.
Is there an S tier for celebrities?
I'm not there yet, but I'm probably gonna be.
Okay.
Okay.
Future S. That don't sound good. That don't sound
Just
good.
call him
Just say in the
S-tier right
theater
now,
near
bro.
you.
Right? S tier celebrity that you'll see soon in theaters near you. Friend of the podcast. Oh, Joe, you got something?
No. I just didn't understand what that last one was on. But like, keep it going. I'm not fucking up the intro. Do not look
crazy,
at me that
Joe.
long. You don't need to say shit,
Alright,
bro.
my fault.
Come on, we on the
Give
same-
one, PG.
Huh?
I already gave him the wrestler. You took that from me.
Honorable Lizard. Give him one, PG.
Give Joe one.
You suck at this, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
give him one, bro.
nah. He asked you. The moment's passed.
Lizard.
Nice.
We got the homie O'Shea Jackson Jr. in the building, bro.
I clap for me too.
Yeah, that's new. That's new. Okay, so let's get back on wrestling for a second, right? So yesterday, well, Shay, you've been out here since I'm not gonna say dates, but you've been out here for a couple of days. We had the opportunity to check out WWE's Raw's Money in the Suitcase.
Okay.
Not.
You know what?
Wait, you want to You want
It's
to?
over.
Yeah, that's done.
You want to restate?
Raw wasn't even in, like.
Yeah, that's Raw's a whole
bro.
different show.
That's not true because I asked you yesterday. I said, "What is SmackDown?"
Yeah, but bro, it's like you're basically saying the Super Bowl AFC NFC Championship game. Like it's just Money in the Bank. WWE's Money in the Bank.
Got you. You're laughing like
The
you watch
point
football.
is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you doing that, bro?
Because it's just like, damn.
Name one wrestler from yesterday.
John Cena.
This dude is a fraud, bro.
What the
This dude a fraud,
So
bro.
speaking of John Cena, I heard he's retiring. So you being a long time like wrestler connoisseur,
Yeah.
was that sad? Or was that like cool to see?
Get him out of here.
Whoa, okay, hot takes.
Okay.
No. When it comes to John Cena, during the time that I was watching wrestling, he was super underappreciated. As far as not only myself, but he was probably the most polarizing figure I think we've seen, where it was the crowd was half cheers, half boos. And it's because as wrestling fans, what we recognize is, when we see the company, what we call pushing a guy, which is, when they try to kind of push him to the moon, try to put him on top of the pyramid. This is the dude. When we see that happening, we want it to have an organic feel, and at times it felt like they were pushing John Cena to this mountaintop that felt superficial. It felt forced. It was a bunch of situations where we're like, there's no way in hell this dude should be winning.
Yeah.
And he wins. Like, John Cena is tied with the great Ric Flair for most world titles of all time.
What Rick had, like 16?
16, yeah, same with John. And so, this Ric Flair's record has always, like, stood the test of time. That's just what everybody's always looked at, like Bill Russell's 11 rings as far as wrestling goes. And we saw them like, this is what they want to do. Like, this is where we're headed with everything. And, he was it was a time frame in wrestling where he was considered Super Cena because it's just, you're not going to beat him. There's no way he's going to lose.
Jeez.
And so as a wrestling fan, I was like, man, I don't, I'm used to The Rock and Stone Cold. I'm used to people a little bit more rough around the edges now. When he had a character prior to the John Cena that we know, known as the Doctor of Thugonomics, but he was a bad guy. The Doctor of Thugonomics, bro.
He dropped his album.
Life.
You like him way more than you like John Cena, it seemed like.
Absolutely, because he was a bad guy. He come out, talk shit, freestyle, call you a piece of trash and all that. It's funny.
Okay.
But then when he became the eat your vitamins, say your prayers, Hulk Hogan-esque good guy, the shit is cheesy to you. But what went underappreciated is the work that the man was putting in, not the character. The work that the man was doing. And he's one of the hardest workers of all time. He has the record for most wishes made with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He is, just the hardest working man in wrestling for years, and he's still giving it to us. And I'm happy for him that his acting career is taking off, and he's about to go on this farewell tour. So all power to John Cena. I'm just not gonna act like I was a fan the whole time. Be fake. But as I've gotten older and recognized the business, I recognize your contribution.
That's fire, bro. All right, Joe, your turn. Oh, no, PG got questions. Because, bro, you have so much hatred for The Rock. But, like,
oh, my God.
It's crazy to me.
It's not like that crazy.
For sure.
Okay, but like,
as somebody who's not sitting on the couch every day.
Okay. Yeah. So let's get into it. We'll ask away.
Yeah, bro.
Before we get on this DJ hate train, right?
Good segue.
Bro, John Cena, one thing that, like, he's one of the best on the mic, bro.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's destroyed
Cut you to pieces.
I'm talking about.
With bars?
Like, no. So basically in wrestling, they do this promo thing, right? So when they actually go in the ring, they don't know what they're gonna say. Like there is, like a
guidelines.
Guideline,
like beat stick kind of thing.
Yeah, but when they go in there, you basically just go in there and you're just promoting.
Yeah, you're trying to outdo one another.
And John Cena, if you go to YouTube, bro, you could see like John Cena like mic destruction, bro. He's destroyed. Like I'm talking about.
There's 2 words you don't.
Are you talking about that meter in the bottom corner of that thing?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He'll just the way he rebuttals. He'll listen to what they're gonna say.
Yeah.
And the shit that he just says back.
Yeah, his rebuttal game is insane, and he's
one of the goats.
He's made the biggest men look like a piece of shit.
Hey.
Like there's 2 words you don't want to hear John Cena say after you just got off the mic. If you hear John Cena say, "Fine speech,"
right.
You're destroyed, bro.
Right, bro.
You might as well call your mom, tell her turn the TV off, don't record this one.
That's hilarious.
It's about to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Crazy.
Yeah, he did to The Rock, bro.
And beat The Rock.
One of their last ones, I guess he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
But The Rock, he had like guidelines.
Notes.
I guess he notes in case he gets off track, right?
Wow.
Stu went out there and called it out, bro.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that you don't want to, because that's your partner, basically. You guys are trying to build.
Yeah.
But there was actual hatred, and he called it out.
And he
said,
speaks on he's spoken on how he regrets doing that to The Rock because now he's as busy as The Rock was then, and he gets why your mind can't be as grasped on your promo when you got to do whatever news in the morning, you just got off set and all this other nonsense. But he's even ripped Roman.
I was gonna say sucker and sucker attack.
Yeah, he's even ripped
destroyed
Roman.
him, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he's nice, bro. With Mike skills, it's just on the ring. His performance, he has like 5 moves, bro.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie to you. He's generic, but
He got a cool song.
But he'll keep you safe.
He'll keep.
He'll
that
keep
is
you
one
safe.
thing. Yeah.
The biggest thing in wrestling is, we're both going out there. Make sure I could go home. Make sure I could go home and I could play with my kids at the end of all this.
Yeah.
And so, there's a lot of wrestlers who get a lot of flack for not having some super decorated move set that looks, super crazy and all that. Like Randy Orton, you're not going to see Randy Orton pick you up and slam you a lot. You might get, his scoop slam or something like that. Or The Miz. The Miz is another one who's super safe move set. You know what you're going to get. A lot of people get on Roman for having a super safe move set, but there's storytelling in between there. And, John Cena, he's not going to – you're not going to see a lot of flips
frog
out of
splashes
him.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're not going to see a lot of that.
Do you think most wrestlers' goal is to hit Hollywood, like to move their character into something – more traditional?
I mean, when it comes to wrestling, when you can really become a star is when you are obviously good in the ring, great on the mic, but that I believe you. Like the stuff that you say, the stuff that, you could be funny, you can be, athletic, but if I'm not looking at you and believe, if I don't look at The Undertaker and see Undertaker and I just see Mark Calloway, it's not the same. I need to believe you. And that right there is what my job is. I have to be different people every time and make you not see Shay when you're watching. So, I mean, if you are a big enough star, of course it's got to cross your mind. You know, Hulk Hogan kind of really started that belief of, you know, what you can do outside the ring. And then, you know, with The Rock, nobody's done it better. And so, like, it's impossible for you to not think that. At the end of the day, as an actor, I respect people who do Broadway because you are doing what I do with no cuts, one take, live in front of an audience. And with wrestling, it's those same elements, while also I could break my neck. I could break my foot. There's so many things going through their mind that you got to tip your cap to them, bro.
That's a fair way to
They
look
got
at
to be
it.
able to think that they can do it outside the ring as well.
That's incredible, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think even before yesterday, I just really never gave wrestling a shot. Like you said, like there's Attitude Era. Probably the last real memory that I have of wrestling was when Brock Lesnar threw that nigga down the set of stairs.
Oh my God.
In a wheelchair,
Yeah.
bro. That was insane to me, bro.
Yeah.
I can't even remember why he was doing that, but like
Jerk.
he was a jerk, and the episode ended after that. So it's like we're seeing credits roll right after that. I'm like,
right.
wow,
Tune in next week.
Yeah, tune in next week. Did he survive?
No kidding.
Okay, so I want to talk to you about a lot of things today, but I want to get into the upbringing part. Okay. I know, and there's some whippersnappers out there that may not even know this, but you are the son of Ice Cube, right? Hardest rapper to ever live. And I want to know what that was like. You said, okay, like you didn't believe me, bro.
I mean, like, I appreciate that. You know, it's my dad. Like, you know, it's hard to be like, you know, yeah, my dad will murder you. Like, it's hard to like get there.
So what was growing up like? Like, where are you from, right, for the record? And just what was like growing up like, not only in that household, but being a son of somebody so well known?
You know, I was born in LA, but we moved to you know, greater pastures before like I consider myself, I've grown up in the valley, you know,
okay.
818. And yeah, I mean, it's when you're younger, you just know that your dad sometimes come across the TV. You hear your dad on the radio, and I don't hear nobody else's or see theirs.
Yeah.
It's not really anything more than that. And I think my first experience, this is up. I'm so sorry. But like, my first experience of like, damn, like, yo, my life is different than everybody else's. Probably when I started sleeping at other friends' houses.
Really?
Okay. Like, you know, like I'm in like 3rd, 4th grade. And I'm like, y'all don't sleep with the TV on? Like, damn, you got a TV in your room? Okay. All right, for sure. Just like little stuff like that where I'm just like, y'all don't have stairs in here. Like stuff like that. And that's just a little kid's perspective.
Yeah.
And then the older I got, you know, I start to recognize, you know, the blessings that I got, how lucky I am to be born where I was. And it didn't really hit me, my father's impact, until when I turned 18, he took me on tour. He took me and my older brother Daryl on tour. And we had a song with him, and we were on the crew. And so, you know, I'm breaking down, building up the set, all that stuff while I'm on tour with him. And we were in Australia, and you know, it's the end of the show, picking up the set list off the front, taking down the lights. And this dude in the front, while I'm taking the set list off the stage, was like, you know, Junior, had me sign something. And he was like, listen, tell your pops that, you know, I had a troubled life. I was heavy in the gangs. You know, I was not on the right path until I listened to his music. And he gave me his card, and he was a doctor now. And so
wow.
it's just like the idea of some shit your dad wrote in the kitchen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is enough to fuel somebody to make them go from gangbanging to a doctor. You know,
that's
so
crazy,
like that
bro.
right there, I'm like, yo, he affects people. Like he brings something out of people. He's not just my coach. He's one of the coaches of the world.
Yeah.
And so like that's when it kind of really hit, and I kind of started to just appreciate what not only had the impact he's had on my life, but on the life of others. And it changed my way of thinking, even so, of just like, if I can inspire anybody to do anything, that is the greatest honor you can have. We all believe in God here. Yep. And, the best thing that we can do is leave the world that he left us in a better place. And that's to inspire everybody else. And it all happened in that moment. And so, growing up, I didn't have a dad that could just take me to the mall, without it being a circus, going to amusement parks without it being a circus. And you kind of learn to live that way. Even when it comes to making friends, like I learned at a very young age that like not everybody's my friend. A lot of people just want to see what my life is like. And so you learn, which is unhealthy, but at the same time healthy, because it helps you mature. But you have to learn at a young age to build a filter that I don't think the average kid should have to do.
In terms of dealing with other kids,
dealing with what you tell people,
just like the situation.
You have to be able to read things a little bit earlier than the average kid. And it's it sucks. Like my daughter now, I don't like to post her online. I don't like to do any of that for, I want her to be able to have to choose to be in the light. I don't want to force that on her. And so she has to think so early of, you just want to be friends with me because of my dad or because of my grandpa.
Right.
And it's just something that had to mold in me from a young age.
Was there also a difference in the way that not only you interacted with other people, but the way you had to present yourself as a kid? Like, there was a version of you at home, of course, but like when y'all go to these events or these tours or whatever the case, like, are you showing up like almost like, I wouldn't say tougher, because I'm sure you was a tough kid, but like, you know what I mean? Like, there's an image that I feel like, did you have to show, or your dad was like, nah, like, be you. You're still a kid, bro.
My parents, both of them, always pumped us to be ourselves, to like what you like. And it obviously, when we go to premieres and stuff like that, like the premieres are boring as hell when you're a kid.
Okay.
Like going on movie sets sucks.
Just feels like an extra long movie, or what?
Yeah, like you're just getting there and being quiet, just sitting down, or I gotta walk on this long ass carpet while he answers the same 12 questions over and over again, and then I could watch the movie. And I gotta dress nice. I can't be in my shorts. This shit sucks. But it's just like, it's important to make whatever you feel is cool. It's important that like you wear that in such a way that others think, oh, that's dope. You don't want to pretend to be something you're not. And I've had very chill life, very loving parents who let me be me. My mom just got into anime.
Okay.
She called me. This was last year. My sister had got her watching Dragon Ball Z from like Z to Super. And I get a call, and she's like, so your sister got me watching Dragon Ball Z, and I can't believe I let you watch this as a kid. This is too heavy for stuff to be on a little kid's mind. I'm like, Mom, you have no idea. This shaped me. This made me who I am. Where are you at right now? He's fighting Frieza. I was like, you don't even know where you at.
Oh my God.
First of all, she said that Dragon Ball Z should just the title of the show just is Vegeta Just Can't Get Right. And it's so true. She hates Krillin because everybody hates Krillin.
Yeah, we all hate Krillin.
Yeah. Like, man, so I've always had that, and I won't let go of those things that I loved as a kid, because that's me. WWE, anime, video games. I got a PlayStation necklace. That's
for real.
Yeah, I can't let go of that, because that's letting go of Shay. That's fine. And so I'll always hold on to that.
That's dope, bro.
Until I'm too old to play the game and I don't know the buttons. Other than that,
that's what I tell people too. And then at that point, there's VR. I'm tapping in. I'm pushing the button, tapping in. What's your favorite anime right now? Or of all time? I'll give you the top 3.
Of all time, Dragon Ball Z, bro. That changed my life. Like, that got me friends that I didn't. It was just like, you watch Toonami?
Yeah.
And then, you know, like I started off with Dragon Ball Z, Tenchi Muyo, Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu
Right
Hakusho's the
now,
GOAT.
but like as far as life changing outside of Dragon Ball Z, the emotional and mental roller coaster that Attack on Titan put me on.
Damn.
I keep hearing
Yeah.
I do too, bro.
Neighborhood watch, bro.
Dude, I'm talking like put it in my veins, bro.
Wow.
Like I'll never forget the first episode. I'll never forget
True.
the soundtrack. Like, first of all, Aaron was right.
Okay.
Aaron was
All
right.
right. All right.
That's a hot take. I don't care, bro. You can't tell me. All right. So let's put
Let's
this in
do it.
perspective.
Let's do it,
put this
bro.
in perspective. So you telling me, all right, we've been on this journey together, all right, me and the homies, all
Yep.
right, and we learned that other side, all right, the other side of the war between the people, they don't fuck with us, okay? They have been trying to dismantle us and erase us from Earth. Now I get the power, and we learned that they've made deals with basically the whole world without us knowing.
Yeah.
They all gotta go. It's like, how else I'm gonna keep us safe? There's
Yeah.
always gonna be somebody conspiring against us. So, bro, they gotta go, and we will just start anew. I'm sorry it gotta be this way.
Right.
Yes, there are innocents. I don't know who they are. I know who they are on my side. So
Yeah.
we gotta go, bro. Kick this off, baby.
This explanation got
Open
it way
the
more
walls.
political. There it is.
Open the wall, baby. We about to stomp them out.
Oh, my
I feel
gosh.
100%, bro.
See, this is the
My
thing.
mama died, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
technically, it was his fault, but it's
Yeah.
because things had to happen that way. So I can't. But in the end, he knew how things would end. It was weird.
How did it end? You can spoil it.
Oh, no, I can't do that to people on here.
Right?
I
Want
can't
that
do
shit
that.
spoiled for me?
Come
What
on,
do you
bro.
mean?
How
it's
long,
huge,
though?
bro.
You better spoil the whole show
it's
for us,
huge,
bro.
It's huge, bro.
How long has it been though since it's ended though?
Well, like it's like, you know, I can't
All right,
do that. to
all
people.
right, all
But I
right.
will say I didn't expect
APG.
that between him and Mikasa. We'll just get for the people who know. I didn't really expect them, you know. Anyway,
Weren't
Aaron
they?
was right.
Wait, Meekus and was they brother and sister?
yeah, bro, it's
And they-
it's a weird story that develops there. But that's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Right? Don't you want an explanation now?
That's kind of gross. I'm not getting the ending spoiled, but you watch Game of Thrones, so.
It don't go there.
Oh,
But
okay,
like,
okay.
But like it was
Okay.
like a.
Right. Okay.
Interesting. Yu Yu Hakusho is still my number one. It'll always be for life. Yeah, he's just too
bro.
cool, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Your Joe, PG, what's your favorite animes, bros?
I would say Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball?
Yeah, I remember. For me, I remember this one, bro. So, you know, I went to Puerto Rico for that 1 year when I was a kid.
Yeah.
like unwanted.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And bro, I remember it was such a so I went when I was 10 years old to Puerto Rico, right?
Okay.
It was like randomly. I was in elementary school. My mom, she was like, "All right, say bye to your friends. We gotta go." And I was like, "Wait, what?" Now, mind you, I didn't know Spanish, so like I got pulled over there, bro. And I was like the American dude out there, right? So it
Okay.
was like, but I remember I was at my aunt's house and they were making food. They had a whole like hog, right? Tied him up, and the way they do it out there, it's like villagey. So like, bro, they had a whole hog tied up. They stab him in the neck, and they have like a bucket. They drain the blood, right?
Oh.
So I'm inside of the house watching Dragon Ball, and they're making food outside, and this
Making food.
yeah, bro, this pig is out there squealing. Rah, rah. And I'm over here just turning up the Goku and Frieza fight. Frieza! I'm over here like,
Oh, bro.
and that pig is outside, and I'm just trying to tune it out because I'm like,
APG.
That turned into his favorite anime,
Right,
though.
that's called a trauma bond. That's called a trauma bond, bro.
I mean, was it not? I mean, let me enjoy my show.
I mean,
let him
yeah,
cook.
yeah, and let him cook.
yeah. Yeah.
Let him cook, PG.
damn, what's your favorite?
Dude, growing up easily Dragon Ball because
Yeah.
Tsunami is and then Gundam was on there too, so I messed with
Yeah,
Gundam.
solid.
But like watching it after that, probably Hunter x Hunter. Still Hunter x Hunter.
Bleach,
Hunter x Hunter's
Bleach is
cool.
fire too,
Yeah,
bro.
I need to
It's
dive
cool.
into that. I want to dive into that. I want to dive into Full Metal Alchemist.
I hear that too.
Another one that snuck up on me, and for those who know, you know, Assassination Classroom. Assassination Classroom low key, I forget how it even came on, but I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, just completely invested. And it's just like, all right, so the moon blows up, okay? Like a part of the moon blows up, and obviously this is all over the news. And it's this creature that appears. He's this like big ass yellow octopus, and he was like, "Yeah, I blew up the moon. Listen, if y'all don't figure out a way to kill me in a year, I'm blowing all of this up."
Damn.
That sounds fire.
That does sound fire.
So like he goes to this school, and like they got like their classrooms are like ranked, and he goes to like the scum class, just like the bottom of the barrel, and they're assassins all in the class. They're like kids learning how to be assassins, and he's like, "Listen, I'm gonna be your teacher, and I'm gonna teach y'all how to be assassins. Y'all got to kill me by next year, or I'm blowing up the earth."
Oh, the yellow octopus is the teacher?
Yeah. He's,
okay.
And it's in the assassination classroom.
Damn.
That's
And
fire.
Shout out Koro
Right?
Sensei.
Are they humans? Like the
Yeah,
kids?
the kids are humans. And they're just like, listen, bro, I'm going to teach y'all how to do it. And if y'all don't get it done by the year, killing everybody you know.
Yeah. Assassination classroom right now.
bro.
Yeah.
And
It's goofy as hell.
Yeah.
But it's a lesson at the end of each episode where you start to be like you start to bond with the show.
Yeah.
And like the ending is great, and it'll affect you a little bit, man. Assassination Classroom.
Yeah,
Shout out Koro Sensei.
Okay, I'm trying to think of a way to ask this without spoiling the show. Do you like the octopus by the end?
Bro, you like the octopus by episode 2.
Okay.
So you don't want him to die?
You don't want him to die for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
But like, it is what it
It
is.
is what it is, yeah.
Damn.
It is what it is.
How long is it?
Damn, I think I mean, the way that I saw it wasn't really broken into because like the Crunchyroll app breaks seasons down different than Hulu. And
Yeah,
so I would say
yeah.
about 2-3, I guess. But yeah, it's not. It won't take you long. It won't take you
That one's
long
on
at
Hulu
all.
too, though.
Yeah.
And it's completed.
Get you a Crunchyroll, bro. You ain't
I got
All
Crunchyroll,
right,
but
yeah,
I was
get
just
you
like,
Crunchyroll.
Hulu on the button on the remote, so it's faster.
Oh, come on, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying, O'Shea? Like, come on, bro.
Is it really that big of a deal, though?
I mean,
like, I'm not wrong for it, bro.
Well, like, bro, he's a Berlinstigator, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my
I'm
God,
you
where's
see
my
it, bro.
camera? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, this is fire, bro.
But all of y'all do it.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I don't think you do it that well.
See?
We're talking to Joe. You
talking
said
to
that?
Joe?
Joe,
Yeah,
he don't
hold that, y'all.
instigate. He just say f***ed up shit, but he don't instigate.
I don't.
You be like, you gonna let him talk to you like that, PG?
Right. I can't ask this dude a question with you spinning the ending.
Yeah.
You provoke me, bro. I would.
I provoke you.
Yes, bro.
That don't sound healthy. What the fuck?
I wouldn't have to ask that if, like he said, you wasn't saying f***ed up shit, bro.
I'm usually not, bro. I can't speak my mind.
Oh, except like, dude, I love it here.
For sure.
I love it here, dude.
Okay, let's do the same thing.
Provoke me.
You did, bro.
You make me do this to you.
Right,
Hey, bro. Doing a Bart
Guilty by
Simpson your
existence,
shit, bro.
right?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Okay, let's talk about video games, bro. Okay, so first thing I noticed, bro, yesterday, right? We were in the back. We was about to play. What
it
game
Skate?
were we about to play? No, it you didn't have a game yet. I was like, hey, Shay, man, glad to have you in town. Let's play some games, bro. He was like, okay, cool. It didn't have me like this dude crazy. He lizard too.
Yeah.
So then I get my controllers right, and I pass you a controller, right? Fresh Xbox controller.
Okay.
And then I take my cleanest Xbox. It was like a cool little blended colorway controller, and then I handed it to O'Shea. He didn't. First of all, he went like this. He said, "What is this?"
Yeah, what's going on?
Right? He posted his and says, "What is this?" He's like, "This is a Sony household. Get that shit away."
Yeah,
from
bro,
me."
you gave me an Xbox controller, bro.
Bro.
I ain't touched one of them since I don't know, bro. Since Grand Theft Auto 5 came out.
So you didn't play Halo?
I mean, not
Gears
after
of War?
360.
Gears of War.
No, that was my brother.
Okay,
Daryl.
him and Dante would hang out very
Oh
well.
yeah,
bro.
they would, bro.
They would shit on Xbox so bad, bro.
Plus, Microsoft is connected to the Clippers. I'm a Laker fan.
This this is
It goes
deep for
deep.
you.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
No, it goes deep.
Okay.
Damn.
You know,
Shout out Sonny, you dig?
Okay. Damn.
that's crazy.
Shout out Sony.
Welcome to the soil. So what were like some of your favorite games growing up? And then give us like, again, the top 3 or top 5. Games is a little different.
Bro, games are hard. Games like
Yeah.
I would say the first game that like affected me was Kingdom Hearts.
Same.
Kingdom Hearts by far.
The first one?
Yeah, first one. Okay. Bro,
Did you beat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, that's what really got me going. Sorry, money is falling out of my pocket. Anyway,
So hold on. So that's
That's
two
CB.
two violations.
That's that
That's
CB.
CB. Yeah, CB is cool beans, Shay. So that was some cool bean shit.
Thank
And
you.
that was also lizardry for sure, bro.
absolutely.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Always welcome
Rest
here.
in peace to the Black Mamba.
Okay.
So Kingdom Hearts affected me, dude. When just number one, Kingdom Hearts actually made me play the Final Fantasy games. Before
Okay.
then, I was a Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot type guy.
Okay.
And,
Spyro.
So yeah, shout out to Spyro.
yeah.
I'm really mad that he stayed little. When I was a kid, I was like, he's gonna get into a big dragon soon. I know.
Wow, that's true.
You
He
know?
just fell off.
Yeah,
Right.
like, dude, when you gonna be
I
like
think he turned into
dragon?
a. I think he turned into one. No.
I couldn't
Nah,
tell you.
bro.
I stopped playing.
Maybe I don't know.
Hell no.
Shout out Echo the Dolphin
Maybe,
too,
though.
but we'll get into that. So Kingdom Hearts, I'm 12, like 6th grade. I'm really like thinking about this game while I'm at school, dying to get on it. I remember putting it in, not having a memory card,
Ouch.
and then I realized that like, oh no,
Yeah.
it's not letting me save. So it's like, okay, having to get a memory card, having to start over, like, because I can't keep
bro.
it on.
Dude, what
Like,
the heck? I forgot about
How
that.
far?
dude.
That's
I don't think Xbox needed a memory card though. Huh? I don't think so.
Yeah,
So.
it was when 2003. How about you chill? All right. So anyway,
Sorry,
I was
bro.
saying, sorry. Berlinstigator. Anyway,
Yuck.
so like all the things that you have to do in that game, because the Kingdom Hearts 1, low key a slow game, bro.
Yeah, it
And it's
is.
a lot that you have to do. A lot of people you have to talk to. Having to go back to, I hate Traverse Town. They could go to hell.
Oh yeah, that was a worthless place.
Bro,
The
worthless.
song was fire though.
Yeah, but like, dude, like having to just like that game makes you backtrack so much, and so that there's so much that you have to do. But by the end, you have completely exhausted your mind and spirit, and then Kyrie leaves me anyway.
Yeah, bro.
I was heartbroken. And then you play one of the greatest songs in the world, Simple and Clean, at the end.
Yeah.
And I was done for. I was like, this is the greatest story I've ever played in my life. I've never had heartbreak at this age.
Right,
Like,
bro.
Like, bro, I'm worried. And then I got to wait 7 years for the next one. I'm a whole new man after that. And like, and then after the second one, I have to wait 13 years for the third.
That's crazy.
Bro,
That's
I have
crazy.
a child. Like, I'm a whole different guy, dude. And like, it was so impactful on my life. It made me appreciate storytelling, and it made me start to like really kind of get into that. And I had a teacher. Shout out Hernan, shout out Rochelle. They were my homeschool teachers. And Hernan one day put a notebook in front of me and was like, listen, I see you daydreaming. Whatever you're thinking about, you're not here, so just write it down. And ended up writing like 120-page handwritten story, which made him tell me, hey, you ever thought about writing scripts? Which led me to my script writing teacher, Bill Rubenstein, who then taught me how to write scripts. And the script that I wrote got me into USC. And all of that happened because of Kingdom Hearts. So like Kingdom Hearts is my favorite game of all time. Like whatever they need, like call me, bro. Like I'm so down. I got 2 Keyblades at the house.
Okay.
So
That's fire.
Kingdom Hearts is for sure in there. 2K because I'm a slave.
Okay, bro.
Come on, bro.
No,
They're giving us
again.
the same game over and over again. As
Yikes.
much money as I spent on 2K, I could buy a 2022 Range Rover.
God
Like,
damn.
bro, I'll never do my team ever again. until y'all get it right. That's real deal Holyfield.
Welcome to the Speakeasy.
I gotta put. It's hard to select one Grand Theft Auto, because like 3 San Andreas, obviously Vice City, but I like San Andreas better. And like I'm still playing 5. Really wasn't a fan of 4, but like I'm still playing 5 to this day.
Yeah.
So just like Grand Theft Auto as a whole. Quick funny story about Grand Theft Auto. I went to go buy Grand Theft Auto 3 with my mom. The guy at the counter goes, "Are you sure you want him to play this game?" What?
Right, bro.
She was like, "Yeah, it's got a lot, it's got murder, prostitution, all this other stuff." What? My mom then hears this, looks at me, and is like, "Did you know this?" I was like, "Mom, I thought it was a racing game." So I can't get the game. Fast forward in life, my uncle Adonis, I apologize for this story. My uncle Adonis has Grand Theft Auto 3. So I'm like, okay. So while my uncle wasn't home, I stole his Grand Theft Auto.
Puerto Rico. You Puerto Rico.
I stole his Grand Theft Auto, and I ended up beating
crazy.
the game at my house. But the worst part about that story is I helped him look for it when he got home.
You're different, bro.
That's messed up.
I don't know. I can't find it.
Oh, even
sure? You
did
sure
you leave it in the? It's like,
Take it nowhere? Yeah,
Wow.
man. Yep,
What do you think Uncle Adonis is gonna think when he hears this?
oh,
He know already, bro. I got too big of a heart. I told him like 2 years ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but after that, I got every game I wanted. But yeah,
okay.
that's my story. And then, we were talking about Red Dead Redemption 2. I've never had an experience like that as far as, just an overall. I've had the story about Kingdom Hearts, but the overall attachment that you get to Arthur Morgan and even my horse, shout out to Rari, even my horse, and just how much that game gives you to do. The details, obviously, never been done before, and just how that ending still affects me. Still affects me to this day. Sometimes when I cough, I just have to make sure.
Right.
It's just so heavy on you, and I guess that last spot is crazy. It's just hard to not include a lot of people. Tomb Raider changed my life. My first game that I remember playing was Sonic and Echo the Dolphin on Sega Genesis.
Oh wow.
Damn.
What else? NBA Live had me in a chokehold until they started tripping. And how could I not put Pokemon? Pokemon had me every day.
Yeah.
All right, Shay, go to sleep. Flashlight on my Game Boy, bro, just it had me in a chokehold, and to still remember to go to Cinnabar Island and surf up the side so I could get to Missing No and the rare candy, that's still just locked in me, dude. And I always love Pokemon, so I just so the handhelds are included. Was never really a Mario guy, but Pokemon, it has to be there. Red version, gotta pick Charmander. Don't be a sucker.
Okay.
Now was Pokemon.
Don't say Pokemon. How old are you?
So I don't play that bullshit, bro.
Bro,
Okay, look, we've already gotten past this together, bro. Okay,
you've never played Pokemon?
Fall World.
Put your goddamn hand down. We're talking about Pokemon. Yeah.
Okay, Pokemon. So I have played Pokemon Snap on the 64. I played a little Pikachu.
It's a whole different guy.
Bro, my question is, were you playing the game in search for rare Pokemon, or was there a storyline you were following? I'm just curious. Bro, come on, bro.
I ain't never had my heart broken like this.
Come on, Shay, don't do that, bro.
Bro.
Did y'all play
What
Pokemon?
did you-
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Say
bro.
the question again.
Yeah, red and gold, bro.
Right.
When it comes to the
yellow or
appreciation
gold?
for Pokemon,
Blue.
Yeah.
was it more about finding the rarest Pokemon, or was there actually storylines to each game?
There's a storyline that you got to follow, all right?
Okay.
Your main goal is to get all the badges from all the gym leaders
Okay.
so that you can fight the Elite Four and be considered the Pokemon champion at the end of the game. Throughout the game, there are, in multiple versions, they got different names. What you would probably remember and know is Team Rocket. There's an organization that works as the main antagonist of each game. Their names change in different versions, but those are pretty much the side quests that you're doing in order to get to where you need to go. Now, along the way, yes, you're running into wild grass and finding Pokemon, but the real rare ones will naturally come and just with you in your progression. You're going to run into them anyway. But it's what Pokemon taught me at an early age was the EXP grind, to level up constantly, to strategize on, who should be higher, who should I have for this gym leader, and yada, yada, yada. And it teaches you that at an early stage in life. And so it taught me how to EXP grind, and a lot of games call for that. And I just recall back to my Pokemon times. And dude.
Now, was there any notable? Because you said there's a Final Four, right? That you got to beat.
The Elite Four.
The Elite Four. How can we never hear about them? Like, there's no
They
notable.
change every game, bro.
There's been no cool ones. That's like a Dana was a good heel.
No, I'm worried about what I'm always worried about is your rival. You get a rival in each game.
Oh, okay.
All right, and no matter what, unless you, like myself, know the code to level up, that rival is always going to be right
He's
with
always
you.
kicking your ass, bro.
He's right with you every time. In the show, his name's Gary, so I'd always name mine Gary.
Oh, okay.
But he's right on your heels, and when you're least expecting him to show up,
my
the game
God.
will pause, and he will pop up on you. And say,
Really?
Dude, that's the worst
Let's
feeling
get it,
because
bro.
the screen just moves.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Let's get it, bro. I'm like, all right, okay. I gotta go to the hospital right now,
Right.
but sure, let's do it. It's always at the worst times.
Dang, man.
Were you big into Pokemon Stadium on the 64?
Yeah. All right. I even the adapter you can put on the
Yeah,
back to put
bro.
your game
Yeah,
in, so you
bro.
get
Yeah,
your
bro.
Pokemon from the game.
Yeah, bro.
Stop it, bro.
Sheesh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Look at you, lost. Get this guy a map.
Bro, stop, bro. Stop, bro. Because now you got me thinking about more games. Like, do we want to keep talking games or we want to switch it up?
Bro, I told you we gonna have a part 2.
Excellent. So hold on. So you said that you didn't play a lot of GTA 4 with Nico Bellic?
Yeah, Nico Bellic. I beat it, and I really do like the ragdoll system in that.
That's great.
Woo-hoo, bro, you go flying. I do remember the heart inside of the Statue of Liberty, finding that out. That was crazy. But yeah, I felt like with San Andreas, I get stuff like the jetpack. I could spawn a jet out of nowhere. And Grand Theft Auto 4, they went for, we want to be more realistic.
Realism, yep.
And I remember just how terrible I felt about the driving as soon as I put the game in. And I'm like, this isn't the wacky fun I was just having, the nonsense dual wielding on a jetpack, just, destroying people. It's like I'm playing in a movie I've seen before. And, getting older, I appreciate them taking that direction because 5 is a mixture of both. 5 is like goofy as hell.
It is.
But at the same time, it's got that real feel. And so it just makes the level up for 6, it has to be astronomical.
You think they went that route because of Saints Row? And Saints Row was kind of on their heels with the goofiness?
I mean, it definitely could be because there was a point where I was having a lot of fun playing Saints Row.
Yeah.
Saints Row.
Yeah,
bro,
two changed it,
that's
bro.
Johnny Gap.
Yeah, right. Shout outs to
What a
him, bro.
legend. But yeah, dude, even this last Saints Row, a lot of people tried to get on it and trash a little bit. I had fun playing it, man. I had a good time playing that game. But yeah, that's a key point why they probably went in that direction. But 5, like we said, 5 has been around since LeBron was on the Heat. So, you know, like
crazy.
multiple relationships before I had a kid. You know, like before I was famous. like Grand Theft Auto 5 has been here since Xbox 360, and that's insane. It's insane.
That's not cool when you put it that way.
But-
I mean, like they keep updating.
That's what I'm saying.
It's cool that it's still like where it's at.
Since
it came out that long ago.
Since it has like standard time,
it's
right?
impressive for sure.
Like, can it be considered one of the goats?
It's gotta be.
Oh,
Because
hell
3
yeah.
generations it's passed.
It has to be. It's been through multiple platform systems.
Right.
Like, there's no way it can't be included in one of the greatest games of all time, which in one way makes me nervous about 6 because can you top it?
Right.
Now with Red Dead Redemption 2 and all the details and realistic things in there, with that Rockstar brand, they know what they got to do.
Yeah.
And they're going to make sure that it's right. But at the same time, as a fan, can you not make it 11 years in between 7?
Right.
They look at it as, man, we can make 6 last them 22 years.
Right.
You know,
Oh
what they
my
going to
gosh.
do? Not play?
right.
Because what I heard that they found the people who have created the role play element, the 5M, right? Was it them?
they hired them.
They hired them. So it's like, are they gonna drop a campaign and then let that breathe for a year and then drop, or maybe
see what you're
even
saying.
more than that, bro? I can see it being like 3.
I could feel
That's how when the game came out, wasn't it like 6 months or something
Yep.
like that?
It was
Yeah,
just
online,
yeah.
online was
That was
whispering,
rough.
bro.
Yeah.
And then once online came, it wasn't no shark cars or nothing. It was just people out there grinding.
Yeah, bro.
And I remember just like every day doing the same mission, getting 20 racks, trying to get my Bugatti. And yeah, dude, like they're gonna have to do it that way.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna put so much into that. It'd be disrespectful to the people who developed it if you skip that campaign.
Yeah.
You got to play it. You know, you're lucky that they don't make online have to be unlockable.
Right.
No, don't do that, Rockstar.
can't-
that's what they did with Red Dead, no?
You're like, bro, you can't play this until you beat it.
It's insane. They
What?
separated and sold it separately, bro.
Or that, or it was like a few months.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was like
they
wanted
gotta
people to-
give it that breathing space.
Yeah, just because they put so much into the campaign that you
Yeah.
just have to experience it. You know?
When it comes to like acting or even voice acting or the motion capture thing, like, would you be interested in that? Is that something that are you able to do that considering you're doing movie things or?
100%.
Okay.
100%. It's, you know, I have been lucky enough to live out some dreams that I never thought I'd be able to. Just being in Godzilla, you know, I always, whenever I get any accomplishment or something cool happens to me, the first person I think of is little kid Shay. I think of that little guy and me playing with Godzilla and up on Saturdays watching Godzilla on the Sci-Fi Channel and, you know, just watching it with my dad, watching it with my older brother. And little did that guy know that he's going to be a part of Godzilla history forever.
Man.
Little did the little guy going to watch The Phantom Menace with his family in the theater, little did he know that he's going to be part of the Star Wars lore forever. And it's just those moments, my connection and the friends that I've made in wrestling, you know, with WWE and even some in AEW. Like, I never would have thought. I mean, Jeannie Buss invited me to a Laker game. Like, it's just things
Goals.
like it's things that I never considered would happen that have happened. And now, like, something that is a part of me that is a fabric of my entire being is being in a video game, being in video games, being a voice actor in animes. Like, to have that long list of characters that mean something to the little kid version of myself. That is the goal, dude. So absolutely, I would.
Heck yeah.
That's cool as hell.
Heck yeah.
At what point do you remember younger O'Shea knowing he wants to do entertainment? Was it that script writing experience, or was it like what was that, and when did you know?
It was First of all, I was going to play for the Lakers until I was 17 years old. That was when it was like, I don't think this is going to happen for us.
For us.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't want to. And this goes into a little bit of the conversation we had about, growing up that way. I didn't want to be on the other side of the camera. I didn't, I looked at my love for movies and my love for storytelling and like being a writer. I'd rather be rich, not famous. So, even going to USC, yes, you're there and you're at the School of Cinematic Arts, but what I was really going there for was I was going to write scripts for video games. At the time, this is like 2009, 2010, Call of Duty had made like $1 billion in a weekend. And I looked at it like, okay, I could write a script and have somebody pay $16 for a movie ticket, or I can make you pay $60 for a game. Mm-hmm. So I was like, that's where I was headed. I was like, I'm gonna write for video games. Let me just figure out the backbone, the bones of like what storytelling is in a cinematic form. And then I'm taking my talents to video games. And in the middle of my second year, I'm in the kitchen, and my dad comes downstairs and he goes, "Hey, they're taking this NWA movie serious." And I was like, "Man, I'm happy for you, Pops. That's dope." He's like, No. You see, in a perfect world, I would want you to play me. And so I'm like, okay.
And prior to this, you really didn't have any experience acting or anything.
I had an AEE in drama.
Okay.
I had, shout out to Miss Olinka, Taft High School, Mr. Richardson, Portola Middle School. But like, no. Wow. And so he says that, and I was like, okay, who's doing the movie? Like, we're trying to get Universal. I'm like, all right, that's a pretty good company. Because like, it's not a lot of good rap movies.
Right.
And I'm just like, I'm nervous, but my dad, he's never asked me for anything. The only thing he's ever asked me for is keep my room clean, take the trash out. Wow. So like for him to, I need you. It's like, fuck. Okay. And he was like, but you'll have to audition. I'm like, please make me audition. Please. Like, if I'm not good, let them tell me I'm not good. Yeah. So like, I got an excuse. And I can just, But at a certain point, it was like, I knew I have to do this for him. I got to get this shit done. And so I convinced him to then let me leave school. And he was like, all right, but you got to make it work. And I was like, okay, all right. And so, I'm going to auditions. 6 months go by. I'm like, all right. Then I get a call back. I'm doing it again, another 6 months. All right, whole year just gone. I'm like, okay. Now, this happens for 2 years.
Damn.
I'm on Instagram watching the homies graduate.
Oh, man.
Oh shit. Man.
They hitting me like, so what's going on with the movie? Oh. I don't even have it yet. I'm scared to death, bro.
I bet, bro.
And luckily, after I think my second audition, Gary Gray, the director, saw like, okay, the look is there, and he connected me to my sensei, Aaron Spicer. Aaron Spicer, I went and he's teaching me acting. We're going through the script, and I'm doing this throughout the 2 years. I even flew to New York to be with a coach, Susan Batson, just giving it everything I can because now I don't have a choice. It's the School of Cinematic Arts, the writing division. That's a 4-step program. You can't just leave in the second year and then come back. I would have to restart. I don't have nowhere to go, bro. Wow. And so it was just like, this has to work. And it came down to a screen test, which is where they get, somebody playing Easy, somebody playing Madre, somebody playing Cube, see if y'all got chemistry. And so I walk in there, I see a Jerry curl. I walk up in there and I'm thinking like, all right, I'm obviously going for Cube. You going for Easy? Dude was like, no, I'm going for Cube. Hi, I'm O'Shea Jackson Jr. Good to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you, dog. So then I'm like, it's about 3 cubes in here, bro.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it's like 1 easy, Jason, Dick, and 3 Dre's. And so I'm like, nah, I'm frowning the whole day, bro. Whole day. I'm in here like
Okay.
I'm locked in, right?
That was scary. Holy shit. That's hilarious. Did that shit like genuinely piss you off?
No, yeah, because it's like, bro, this is it. Like, there's no not getting it right
taking
now.
this shit from
So
me.
like, I'm showing like every producer, everybody that like can't nobody get that like me.
Let's
right?
go.
And so, and come to find out, like we do it. Shout out my boy Jason. I took him to go out to eat. It was his first time in LA. And then about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks later, my dad was like, "You did it."
Man, that's so dope, bro.
Yeah. So
That's
I've been
so
trying to
dope,
make it
bro.
work ever since.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, that's crazy.
And you were, you know, with respect to everybody else who starred in that movie, but like, I feel like you came away with the one who was like breakout performance.
Yeah, for
100%. Everybody was like, yo, like he really played that role.
Yeah.
And, all right. I'm sorry, Gary.
Okay, what did I do?
I'm sorry. But like, because man, so we do the table read, which is where you get everybody together and y'all go through the script together.
Right.
And so I know what's in this script. Like I know what's supposed to be there. And we go through the script, you know, we read it, and then like, you know, we doing the fun stuff, yada yada yada, and then like we do the cube don't sign the contract thing, and then I'm out the movie, damn near. I'm gone.
Oh.
And then like I got a scene with Easy in the club where we talk about getting back together, but that's really it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not in the movie no more, and I know what's missing. So I wrote an email to Gary Gray. I CC'd my dad in it, but I put my screenwriter cap on. And I like everything USC taught me, I made sure I put in this email. And it was my office scene. The office smashing scene wasn't in the script no more. And so in my mind, you know, hearing my mother in my ear, not in real life, but like just, you know, how you could tap into what your parents would tell you.
Absolutely.
Y'all don't think I could do that. It's my first time acting. Y'all don't think I could take it there. So I'm like, okay, y'all don't have faith. Let me tell you why the script needs it. So I told them how, you know, just how important it is to my character arc and, you know, the contrast that it shows of me not having any struggle and the guys going through what they have to go through, and that's just not factual, what that would tell the audience about the story that needs to be told. And this is my family's history, so like I can't let it be any different than what it really is. And so like I broke it down cinematically and I got the scene back in. Let's go. And
That's
then
crazy.
on the day, I only had 2 takes. I only had 2 takes to smash everything. So it was like, you got to get it right. So Gary told me what I could break and what I couldn't. And like, you know, I might have missed some stuff that but I was pissed off and it got me there. And at the end, you know, the last thing I do is I throw a table just because I wanted that shit to just shatter.
Yeah.
And I was so pissed that I just launched that bitch at the end and I walk out the office. But if I didn't have USC or just the confidence in myself, they didn't think I could pull that scene off. And that's my most important scene in the movie.
Damn.
Wow.
Believe in yourself, y'all.
Hey, there you go.
That's nuts,
love
bro.
that shit, bro.
Everything played into like itself.
Yeah, it has to, man. And it's all because of Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab something. We'll edit this part out. I'm gonna get some waters.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn, all right.
Yeah, man. So like this storm.
No. Well, I have a question with because like that, right? Like, where were we going there? Let's be real, bro. I know you didn't even want to talk about that, but like when you're going to like I just went blank on what it's called, but basically like when you're acting to get the script, or to play the auditioning. There you go. Is it as awkward as it seems? Because it seems like you're walking into a room that's dead silent with like 4 people, and they're just staring at you.
It's so awkward.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be.
It is the worst. It is the worst. It is the worst.
Oh man.
First of all, number one, you want to be on time, okay? You almost want to be early, but you can't be early because if you're sitting in the waiting room, you can hear another guy who wants your part doing the part in the room because you came early.
Right.
So like now you're just like, damn, should I have done it like that? Or like, should I? So now you're second,
guess.
And I don't want to hear somebody else do the part. And so, you're kind of put in this weird spot of just like coming directly on time. And then you're going over the scene. You think you know it like the back of your hand. And when you get in there and they got a chair and a camera in front of it like they're about to murder you.
Literally, bro.
Right? Like, well, so how are you? Yeah, was it traffic? Yeah, okay. Well, just go when you're ready. Everything goes out of your hand.
Right, bro?
I'm like, do I got a slate? No, we know who you are. Just go. Okay. Who am I reading with? And then they give you somebody who's going to read with you. Hopefully they're a good actor.
Yeah.
Because if they don't hit you when you think the scene should be hit, you're going to be off. And it's okay to ask to go again. It's okay to be like, you mind if I get another one of those? Because what you need to do is have it down enough and do it enough times and get your feet wet. Shake off the jitters of being in a new environment, people watching you. Because you've practiced this in the mirror a bunch of times. Mm-hmm. But when you got 4 people watching you and somebody writing down while it's that, like,
bruh.
So, and also a lot of times you got to remember they know if they want you for the part before you even open your mouth. So if you don't get it, don't sweat it, bro. It's not that you not good. It's not that you didn't kill the audition. They have a vision that you just didn't fit. It's all right. It's not, if I draw somebody a certain way, it doesn't mean that all the other designs are bad designs.
Right.
I just want him to look like this. And I took every movie I didn't get, I took to heart for a long time. Like I was telling you the other day, with audition for the Han Solo film, and Lando Calrissian ended up going to Childish Gambino. I love Childish Gambino. I watched him on Derek Comedy before he was Childish Gambino. When I saw he got the part and I didn't, deleted every song off my phone. Took it all off, bro. All this got to go. I forgot lyrics on purpose. It's
2006.
Yo.
Oh no.
Hate. But, like it's just like how it is. Like I don't like watching movies I don't get. By the way, the songs are back on. All right,
There we go.
Shout out to my man.
Yes, sir.
But it's just how I was. I was competitive. It's just the Kobe fan in me. Man, fuck that movie. Stupid ass, good ass production. Like, but it all ends up working out. In Han Solo, the dude who plays Han Solo was Alden Ehrenreich. Me and him ended up doing Cocaine Bear together and laughing about it. And also, I ended up getting to be in Star Wars anyway. So, like, it works out. You just can't sweat it. And it's never, nobody gets every audition. It just don't happen that way.
Yeah.
So you have to persevere. You have to keep going, or you'll never know where you're supposed to be.
Wow.
Dang. Okay, so if somebody wanted to be an actor today, right? Because I feel like a lot has changed with social media, and I wonder if it helps or hurts anymore. Because I feel like maybe if somebody was an actor and they don't have a social media presence, but then somebody that has been doing social media for years and they want to do the same things, are they leaning? Well, I guess would it be the who's the person that actually decides? The director, right?
Yeah, the director. There's a casting director involved. And at the end of the day, if they get a name that they want and that person is asking for too much money, they got to go to Plan B anyway. So there's always a list. There's always a list of who they want, who they think. And if those people say yeah, and those people that's on that list, they're not auditioning. They're not auditioning.
They're
That's who they want.
Wow.
And if they can't get everybody they want, all right, let's open it up to auditions. But like, there's I did an audition for should I say that? I did an audition. No, we can cut it. I did an audition for Star Wars. I did for Obi-Wan.
We cutting this?
Huh?
We cutting this?
No.
Okay.
No, it's all good because I'll tell you this story. I was on the set of Swagger, and my agent was like, "Yo, you need to be free at noon on Wednesday." Okay, like just so what do I tell them? Like, well, you have the day off now. All right, you're gonna be free on 12 and Wednesday for a Zoom.
Oh wow.
Said, okay, for sure. And it's with a lady named Deborah Chow. I said, okay. So I get on, and so she's just like talking to me, and I'm like, okay, what is this for? And she's like, oh, we're doing a Obi-Wan Kenobi series for Disney Plus. Okay, and like, so she's telling me a lot about the story, and I'm like, all right, so do I this trivia? You want me to do a self tape, or like, are you gonna send me some side? No. We want you for the role. Bruh, I almost changed my number that day. I was like, okay, that's dope. That's great news. She's like, yeah, obviously you can't tell anybody. And I was like, all right, I want, you got it. And I was like, why me?
Yeah.
She was like, well, I saw a film you were in, Ingrid Goes West, and I just saw that you were able to give the role the kind of heart that I need it to be. If you will accept, we would like to offer you the role. Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you need. I'll show up to work tomorrow. Like, I'll leave this basketball show. But no, it was like, it's just certain times where they have an idea of who they want. And if those people are unavailable, then we have to find the person. And so that's just naturally how it is. If you had an idea, if you were making a movie, you would write a character and think like, man, I see Will Smith for this like type role.
Yep.
Call Will, ask him. If he can't do it, open it up to auditions. It's just how it works. Find out what your budget is and like all that type of stuff.
Wow. But somebody starting out, it would be in their best interest to maybe fill smaller shoes until they build a big enough name.
Absolutely.
To then be on the list.
It is a snowball effect that you have to have.
Okay.
And, like I said, with Ingrid Goes West, that's an indie film. You cannot be afraid to do indie films. We all want to do blockbusters.
Right.
We all want the $200 million budget movie that does $1 billion in the box office and yada, yada, yada. We get it. You don't start out there. And I did Straight Outta Compton. I didn't work for a year, but with Ingrid Goes West, it put new eyes on me. Obviously, Deborah Chow. If I didn't do that indie film, I don't get Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, like, you can't be scared of that. Michael B. with Fruitvale. Like, there's that, the indie film environment is not about special effects, big budgets, product placement, all this distractions. At its core, it is you, a director, fellow actors, and cameras. Like, you gotta give it, you gotta bring it, because we're trying to take this to a festival and get it picked up and bought. And like, it's just a more kind of like film school feel of just like some real shit. And so, like, anybody up and coming, start off with a short film. Short film, gets into festivals as well. There's Oscars for short films. Don't be afraid of a good short film because you don't know who's watching. Put yourself, when on SAG and all these other things, there are places where you can put yourself where filmmakers hang out, filmmakers are. You don't know who's watching. From short films, get you a nice indie, nice solid role where you can steal the show. You're not always going to be the main guy. There's, I'm Straight Outta Compton, somewhat Den of Thieves 2, yeah. But like, I've rarely been the main guy. So when it comes to scene stealing, that is where you can build yourself as well. I always use these two examples. Like, yeah, you want to be Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker gets the powers. He gets the lightsaber. He saves the day. Han Solo get the girl. Han Solo got Chewie. Han Solo got the whip. The Toy Story is about Woody.
Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear's the coolest toy on the planet.
Yeah.
Damn.
You got a laser.
You got to steal the show. When you on camera, they can't take your eyes off of you.
Yeah.
And that's how you got to be until you get to be that main guy. So don't be afraid of taking the indie route. Don't get upset if you're supporting. You just got to kill it. You got to do your job. You have to be a professional. It's not always going to work out, but it's all about getting the right person to see you and know you and contact you. It's not about what you know. It's who you know. It sucks, but the film industry is high school. Yeah. And, people talk. Yeah. You got to see this kid. You got to work with this dude. Yeah, right. This dude sucks. He's kind of a dick.
Right.
They talk. All the producers, they all talk. Make sure they talk about you.
Yeah. We say that about content creation too. Like, it does sometimes start to feel like high school.
I'm starting to feel like it's every job.
Yeah, I think it is, bro. Yeah. I think it is, bro. Yeah. And like high school, there's pros and cons though, And it's like, there's also those people in high school that can float around and kind of maneuver in different groups and different cliques and things like that. And usually some of those people are the most down to earth, Yeah. At least that's what I remember being. So, okay, so when it comes to scene stealing, I want to talk about your scene in Cocaine Bear, bro. Right. The bathroom one, bro. What is it like filming a fight scene and have you had a fight scene or like a battle in every project you've done so far outside of the indie?
I had a fight scene in the indie.
Oh, okay. You did? Okay.
Yep. I feel like, honestly, except for Godzilla, but it's a gunfight.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I've always had some sort of action involved in a lot of the films that I've done, but Cocaine Bear was the first time there was a 3-on-1.
Yeah. That was lit though, bro.
Right?
That shit was tight.
Hell yeah. But fight scenes that's a lot.
How many times you had to do that one?
Oh, dude. First of all, however many times you see the scene cut to a close up of here, boom, 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 you're gonna get at least 5 to 6 times for that shot.
Okay.
So you're taking a big chunk out of the day. All right, so you're getting a wide of me washing my hands and them coming in. And then, so we're getting that 6 times. And then the side shot, so you get my side profile and then walking in the door, you're getting that 5, 6 times. From the mirror's perspective, everything happening 5, 6 times. Shit. And then the fight.
My gosh.
And then you that has to be broken up. So it's a long process. So any scene, and that scene is probably a minute.
Yeah.
And so that's taking most of the day. So any fight scene that you see that goes into the 5, 6 minute, that shit took a week.
So what about Fast and Furious and shit, bro?
I couldn't imagine. My dad, my dad did a movie called Fist Fight. And there's a giant fight at the end of that movie.
Oh, wow.
And it took them 6 days to shoot that.
Yeah.
What the hell?
6 days, bro.
Oh my god.
Because it's just it's so much going on. Other people are fighting while he's fighting Charlie Day, and that's the beauty of filmmaking. But as a filmmaker, when I can't watch movies the same anymore.
Yeah.
I can't view that as, oh man, that was dope. It's more of a man, I know that sucks.
That's crazy.
I know
that is crazy.
Ass.
That's hilarious.
In Godzilla vs. Kong, there's a scene where they gotta the ship gets flipped over by Godzilla, and they gotta go press this button to release Kong so he can fight him. And I just think about dealing with water and having to dive in that water and then film it, and I gotta hold my breath and get it right. And no. Filming Godzilla, when King Ghidorah, who's the big bad in the movie, when he comes, a hurricane comes. So that means they have to have a hurricane anytime we mention that monster. So they're soaking us with a tower of gallons and gallons of water, a fan that blows wind 100 miles per hour,
Bruh.
and I gotta hear my lines. I gotta hear my cues.
gosh.
Bro, so like we're getting soaked. We only have doubles of our military uniforms because they don't just make those for you to just have. And so like every day I'm coming to work in more mildew, more just like the worst. My feet are peeling because I've been in water for 12 hours.
Bro.
It is garbage, and it is for y'all, and y'all get online and talk shit about it.
Oh my God, right?
That is crazy.
That is crazy, man.
Oh man.
All right, let me delete my burner then. What's been the most fun project that you've done so far?
Straight Outta Compton was real fun because I was young and dumb.
Hell yeah.
In the beginning I was scared to death, but like once we got our feet wet, like it was over. And then like the concert scenes, first like that was my real first job, was performing. So like Gary Gray would tell me like, yeah, bro, we got about 1,200 people today for the performance scene. And the guys are like, oh man, 1,200 people. And I'm like, nigga, 1,200 people? How dare you? 1,200? We about to kill this. Don't even trip. Like the end of that Skateland scene, somebody say, do that shit. That's all me. I asked Gary, I was like, Gary, can I get one take? It was like, all right, I'm gonna give you one, but you gotta rock it. And I'm like, all right, I've rocked the show before, bro.
Yeah.
So I got you. Star Wars, because I was just such a fan. I was showing up to work hella early, bro. And also, funny story about Star Wars. There's this like system that they have to go through if you want to have your script early. If not, you have to read what you're going to say that day on the day in your dressing room and memorize it. And it's like, these aren't real words, bro.
Right.
This don't exist for real.
Nah.
Like I gotta learn that. Like, and it's just off the cuff, and I never complain. I'm just happy. I'm not in any like real scenes with Vader. I made sure I was there to watch Vader. Shout out to Hayden. I'm real cool with Hayden.
That's
Ewan
fire.
is my dog. I would look at Ewan McGregor when he put like his full suit on, and you couldn't tell me you don't have powers, bro.
Man.
I know, like, just make that move, bro. Go ahead, man. And I just had a great time on there. Shout out to Maya. It was that was one of the best experiences of my life, dude. And it was it's a dream come true. And Long Shot with Seth. I did a movie with Seth Rogen. I just get to shoot the shit with Seth Rogen all day. Charlize Theron, super nice.
That's fine.
And then I got to I'm not gonna put them on blast, but I got to kick it with Boys to Men.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I got to
That's
kick it with
deep.
Boys to Men, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Oh,
my
bro.
dogs.
Wait, I wanted to ask you a question when you were talking about like the Straight Outta Compton when y'all did that concert.
Yeah.
So like for the people, like the 1,200 you said that were there,
Yeah.
they basically just like watching y'all act like, and then they're like stopping as well and like acting excited like the whole time, or they just kind of like partying.
I mean, in the beginning, like, they got energy.
Yeah.
The dope man drops or whatever we doing. But, like, those people that we had to do it for, those 1,200 have to be a stadium. So, like, they start off in this section, and then they get shots of them, then they move over here, and then they move over here, and then they move up there, and they have to, like, make it look like a field arena. Because like you performing in front of it, like they'd have to pay so many people. They gotta like pay those people. Bro. But like you have to keep them invested, and that's a lot on the type of crew you had. We had an amazing crew of people on Straight Outta Compton, of just like making sure background is taken care of, making sure that they're not exhausted. Do they got water? Like and it's as somebody high on the call sheet. You have to make people feel appreciated. Because we get to do the cool part. They got to be out there standing, sweating their asses off, not getting pampered, not being able to sit down. And like, you know, you have to show people that you have gratitude towards their sacrifice as well. And so like, yeah, it's about keeping their energy up. It was so much easier to do for the Skateland scene because it's more intimate. Like all those people are really there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They're really for real there.
Yeah.
And so like you get to, you know, you on stage, crack some jokes to them, you know, to like talk, shoot the shit with them a little bit.
Yeah.
But like that Joe Louis, that Detroit scene where we get arrested at the end, like no, them people really had to grind. And some of them are from Skateland. They came back, you know, just a new dress, new wig. Get your ass out there.
Oh my gosh. So Straight Outta Compton was, I feel like, the breakout role for you. Den of Thieves, where would you rank that? Because I feel like that does kind of put you in front of a completely different, not even a different crowd, but it's like a different level of expectation from you. Because now they're looking at you to almost strike magic again, right?
Yeah.
So what does that role mean to you? And then now that you're coming back for Den of Thieves 2, has it been announced?
Yeah.
Okay, now that you're coming back for Den of Thieves 2, like how does this all play into where you rank things in your career?
Den of Thieves is my, obviously, Straight Outta Compton opened the door for me. Ingrid Goes West was my first step out on my own, and without Ingrid Goes West, I don't get a lot of the things that I've gotten. Den of Thieves is my second best movie. Like that is the movie I get asked about. I had a lady, I was at Topgolf in Virginia, and this lady came up to me and she tapped me, and she goes, "My husband told me Donnie Wilson was here." Woo! And she walked up my name in Den of Thieves. I was like, oh shit. Like, you know, Donnie Wilson. And so, like, that's my second biggest movie. Like, I get asked about that a lot. Like, people really like that movie. And then now to get a part 2 is you know, to get a franchise that you got to put under your belt is like, that's huge. You know, a lot of people don't get that. And so I'm so appreciative. Gerard Butler is so dope. I've had a lot of talks with him. I've had a lot of advice from him. He is a S-tier shit talker, let me tell you, dude.
Bro,
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna say he looked like that, or like somebody that just beat your ass if you said the wrong thing.
Gerard, that dude is so fucking funny, man. And like he's just he's exactly who you think he'd be. He's the man. And Den of Thieves is taking me to a lot of cool places. You know, we just shot it in the Canary Islands in Spain. Like, you know, I'm just like, by the way, the Canary Islands, yes, I say Spain, but it's like Spain's Hawaii. You know how like Hawaii is like, it's the U.S., but you know, it's far. It's like 2 hours from Africa. So but like Den of Thieves, I think that's gonna do some special things for your boy, especially because the part 2 is such an international film, and you know, just being an international star is what leads you to be world renowned, and you know, people go see your movies from here to Japan. You know?
Is that the goal?
Yeah, you know, I would really say the goal is to get to a position where I can produce and create and write without having to act in it every time. You know, so I can be home and be a dad, dude.
Yeah.
Like my dad busted his ass for so long that it's impossible for him to make every game. Yeah. It's impossible for him to make every Student of the Month award. It's just not logistically possible. And, you know, when I have the opportunity to do those things for my kid, like, I know I got to take what I can. And so the quicker I could get to a position where I can be at the house, still be a breadwinner, while still having my creations and being able to storytell and use that muscle still, I feel like that's the best place for me to be. And that, like I told you guys earlier, I got to get famous enough that they just say yes when I walk into these meetings. And that's part of the grind. Like, a drug dealer deals drugs, so they don't have to drug deal no more. Like, you know, a stripper strips, so she ain't got to strip anymore, baby. So I'm acting until I could get to the point where creatively I can make multiple worlds sitting in the valley in California.
Hell yeah.
That's
being
fire.
a dad, watching
Right.
cartoons, eating terribly.
Right.
As you should, bro. You know?
That's fire.
Yeah, man. I feel like that's the goal for me too. I feel like I call it like fuck you money.
Yeah.
Like once I get to that point,
Shut
to where
up, nigga.
exactly, bro. Exactly. Where you just can't tell me shit no more. But yeah, it is a grind, and I know it's got to be a different toll. Like even just hearing about the amount of hours that you spend on set for a minute scene.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. That's a commitment.
Yeah, dude.
What would it take outside of that though, like to build a production company that would live on its own? Like, would you have to find like a team of in-house writers, or are you writing the projects?
For sure. When it comes, like, if I was writing a film, that's an hour and a half, 2 hours. You know, that's 120, 140 page script.
Yeah.
That's something you could tackle on your own. And also, anybody who's an aspiring writer out there, understand that I know the grind of getting that first draft done. You're not done yet. The best things have been rewritten 1,000 times before you even see them. The Wayans brothers just talked about how there's 41 drafts of Don't Be a Menace or something crazy like that, bro. So, like, yeah, before that even got made. So, you know, that's just part of the grind. You know, you gotta sculpt the shape, and then you put the details in later.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I'm doing like a series, multiple characters for you to worry about, and an A story and a B story that have to coincide at the end of each episode, you need a team. You need a team of people that you can trust to get it done. So yeah, it definitely, a team of writers, people that you trust, is important. Seth MacFarlane had Family Guy. Obviously, Family Guy is his major baby. When American Dad got picked up, he was trying to do both. Almost, you know, it'll drive you crazy.
Yeah.
You just cannot give your all to both. It just doesn't work that way. But he got a team that he believed in, a team of writers that found his voice, and bro, he's got any show he wants.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, do not, you know, you can't do it on your own. You can't do it on your own. You know, it's one band, one sound is what you got to find.
Man, where's the money at? Is it in series, would you say? Like long form series, like a
I would say so.
versus movies,
I would say so, because like if you like Jerry Seinfeld never got to work again.
Damn.
Jennifer Aniston, anybody
And
from
none of them,
Friends,
yeah.
like, what the fuck? Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
They ain't got to do shit no more. Kaylee Cuoco got the Harley Quinn series, but like they ain't got to work no more. Like, bro, that's always gonna come in. That's always gonna be on TBS.
Yeah.
Getting them, you know, residuals, man. So like, yeah, you want Shonda Rhimes, you know, she's a showrunner that brought us like Grey's Anatomy and shit like that. Kick your feet up. But like, she just love to work. So like, yeah, get a series that will stand the test of time, get you some reruns, get you some residuals. You'll be eating off that way longer than any movie.
Yeah.
You know?
And still not knowing like anything really about like that industry, like Netflix money don't even compare to that.
Well, see, like, streaming has really confused things, because like, if I got a show on there and you watch it at home, I can't necessarily get paid off of you watching it at home. I don't know how many times you watched it. If I'm on a network and I know TBS or whatever the hell played the episode,
Yeah.
they paid me for that play.
Okay.
And then the viewers that they get from it are, yeah. Anybody, like, think about how many people can be watching off of streaming. You can't pay me for each of those plays. But a network, you paid me for one play. So like that complicates things, and that's where, you know, a lot of the confusion during the strike and things like that happened, because I mean, as a company, it's not necessarily in their best interest.
Right.
But as a performer, you like, dog,
Yeah.
you getting some
getting
bank off of
views.
my show.
Yeah.
So it's that's kind of where a lot of the war conversations start.
So like, would they then have to pay? Let's say like you came out with a project, you put it on Netflix, a bunch of people are watching it. So you're like, okay, cool, I'll take whatever we come to an agreement with there. But then the next one, would you then negotiate and be like, look, like, I know this is gonna bring numbers. Like, would a company like Netflix pay you off future projections? Like, would that be an answer or not really? Like, you wouldn't want a future check.
That would have to be if you are talking a multi-year exclusive deal. Like, if you like
a stand-up special.
They're like, listen, for the next 8 years, every idea I give you or every idea I come up with, you get first dibs.
But you would have to hit them with that like initially, you think?
Yeah. First of all, they got to offer that shit to you.
Oh, wow.
If they don't think like, okay, you want to give us all your ideas for 10 years? Sure.
Yeah.
Here's $2 million. But like, if go ahead, whatever. but like, if you big enough and you hold enough weight, where they like, nah, we like your mind, we see you bring eyes, we want to with you, then that's a different conversation. But as far as I know, you got an idea for a film or you're starring in something, you get your fee, whatever back end. I don't know how that applies to outside of box office. When it comes to a streaming deal, I'm sure Netflix looks at like Millie, Stranger Things, Netflix, they together forever.
Yeah.
Whatever she wants,
Yeah.
like I couldn't see a world where that's not like that. So it's a new game. It's a new game with streaming added. I'm still learning myself right now. I've been lucky enough that each film that I've done has been in theaters. So, it's once I cross that road, just bring me back. I'll give y'all all the juice, I swear.
Have you ever thought about streaming in general? Because you're pretty tapped into the streaming scene, bro.
Yeah, man. I get a kick out of it. Y'all are like, I be on YouTube like crazy, man. I got my alias account. You'll never know it's me. And dude, I never know it's me. But yeah, I watch everybody. Everybody I can. I watch the RDC dudes, the AMP dudes. Shout out Your Rage. You guys, I've supported all of you guys, from you to 8-bit Dylan,
That's fire.
y'all, Poise, Krista.
Yeah.
Krista going through Kingdom Hearts so slowly. She low-key reminded me how slow the game is.
I know,
but dude, I support all you guys, and so I'm always watching. I'm always checking out. That's how I knew Rock can't drive.
Yeah, bro. Dude sucks at driving, bro. Dude asked me, where's the brake? Where's the gas? Let's go home.
Yeah. Oh, with that being said,
here we go.
I got to give, a lot of times in life, we run into people that we believe in and like we care about, and we lose them. We lose them to bad decision making or some sort of bad choice that happened in their life, and sometimes it's not their fault. So I would like to say a rest in peace and a we miss you to Marcus of Detroit.
There it is. Yeah.
Damn.
Just a moment of silence.
Rest in peace, Marcus. Gone but not forgotten. The choices of others led you astray, and it's not your fault. Marcus of Detroit, the mechanical messiah.
Yeah.
That you let die in cold blood. I still never finished that playthrough. You sick
Bro.
Surrender. Good choice.
Okay. No way you flew to Austin with this speech, bro. And y'all just
flew to Austin with it. I've been waiting for years.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I want y'all to know every couple of months or so, I'll text him randomly and tell him, we ain't forgot, nigga. We ain't forgot what you did to Marcus. I'll send him GIFs, all of that.
Voice notes.
Look, that's how you know. I told you. I was a fan before I was a friend. So I got to get this off.
That shit crazy. That's how y'all feel, bro?
You know it, bro.
Rest in peace, Marcus, man.
Bro, I'm going to run the game back. That's the thing, right? That's the thing, right? I play these games.
Wait. Okay, lie to me some more.
You loving this shit, aren't you, bro? That's crazy. I looked over. You're halfway leaning into his seat, bro. 2 lizards in a pod, bro.
Come on, bro.
This is the thing, right? Like I play these games, and I dead ass be forgetting. So I got to run it back. How can I say this? So in that situation, right?
Yeah.
Marcus was leading an AI revolt against the people, and innocent people were getting shot and dying, right? In that scene, right? So I said surrender to stop the violence.
Yeah.
So how is that a wrong thing?
Listen, bro. There's yin, there's yang. There's Martin, there's Malcolm. You needed to be Malcolm right there.
For sure. Yeah, Joe, any thoughts? I'm going to play it back, bro. Bro.
Man.
Oh, Shay, you need to play a decision-based game.
Why? So you can make fun of me? I know your tricks. Edmund.
You got me. Bro.
What'd you say that for? Gotcha.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh,
no,
my
you
gosh.
you gotta do. I think it would be funny if you did watch-alongs of some of your past decision-based.
Oh, man, that's content right there.
You
I might have
commented
to.
on like, oh, God, what did I do? Like,
Oh, my
like we
gosh,
would get
bro.
a kick out of that shit, dude.
Okay. So before we talk about, because you mentioned that previously to this job, you were performing.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, we're going to break this up with the Am I the Asshole segment.
Okay.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
So, again, this is the part of the show where we tune into Reddit, right? There's a thread called Am I the Asshole where people submit stories about things that happen in their lives, and they're trying to decide if they're actually assholes or not. And then the readers respond and verify. So give me 1 second because I got a pretty good one. Just off rip, Shay, you think you asshole, bro?
Oh, absolutely.
See,
But I got a good heart.
what?
So you're an
Yeah,
asshole
man.
with a good heart.
Yeah,
right?
like you
How
know,
does that work?
I'm gonna tell you something, so you know that I see you, but I ain't doing it to shit on you.
Okay. Yeah,
I
that's
see your bullshit,
yeah.
but you know, you still my homie. Rest in peace, Marcus.
Yeah, lizard. It definitely sounds like you got siblings, bro.
Yeah.
But before we go, like there's no other siblings of yours that was interested in like the entertainment route, or it was just you?
I mean, you know, me and my younger sister, we really want to do a wrestling podcast together because all we do is talk shit about wrestling together, and we do it for free. And she's like a historian, bro. Like Karima started watching.
Shout out Karima.
She started watching the very first episode of Monday Night Raw, like in the way back, and like has watched it in chronological order.
Wow.
And she just got to 2001. And she started this like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh my God.
And she just got to 2001. But like she knows it like the back of her hand. And my younger brother Sharif, he is a walking sports almanac. Like this dude knows numbers that I just don't have in my brain. He watches hockey, he watches NASCAR, he watches the 3 major, he watches everything. And you know, there's no way that he shouldn't have a platform to be speaking his mind. And my big brother Daryl is the ultimate bridge. He knows everybody in every field. I want to make him my publicist. By the way, Daryl, this is how you're finding out. But, the dude is unmatched in his knowledge of just all the fields that make the world that you know. He's knows somebody in those fields.
Dang.
That is insane, bro.
Right.
Would they have such nice things to say about you?
Absolutely, bro. I'm
saying, yeah, go for it, bro.
It's always a good time when Shay's around.
That's fire, bro. Shout out Sharif.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out Daryl. Shout out Karima.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Squad.
y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So this is the AITAH for today. Am I the asshole for telling my husband that he needs to give me half his company if he wants me to be a housewife? Now that's the question. Just want to get a general sense.
Oh shit.
So who wants to go first?
I think you do. You seem pissed.
Yeah, she the asshole.
Yep.
Yeah, she for sure the asshole, bro.
She's the asshole.
Based off of that,
Off of the sentence, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll change, but yeah, off rip.
she talking about
What are
to
the-
be a housewife. Give me half your company.
Now look at you,
Man,
lizard.
get the
Look
out of here.
at Shay trying to. Okay, you want to have a convo?
Because like,
Uh-oh. Is that CB? What is that?
I'm just trying to figure out the circumstance because like,
Oh,
if I made this company while we was together, you might have somewhat of
Okay.
a conversation. But if this is my company before I even got to you, I don't necessarily know if you have any say in that. If I come into our relationship with a chicken sandwich in my hand,
Okay, I like this.
if I want to leave, you don't get half this chicken sandwich. I came in with this chicken sandwich. You didn't put in on this chicken sandwich? So, dog, nah, man.
You brought it to her crib, though.
Ooh.
This is my house.
Oh, shit. Okay.
What? Stranger?
You're right.
You said you was vegan.
Right. No, you a chocolate starfish. You an asshole.
God damn.
I've never heard that. You a freaky
Okay.
frog, bro.
No, bro, that's
You
a
a
Limp
freak,
Bizkit
bro.
album. That's a Limp Bizkit album.
Oh, that's a Limp
The
Bizkit.
hot dog
Okay.
water and
Okay.
the hot dog water and the chocolate starfish.
Okay. About to hit you with the
Chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water.
Okay.
It's a Limp Bizkit album.
Okay, so let's see. This is the more details. My husband and I, both 35 years old, have been married for 6 years, and we have 2 children together and 1 on the way. Okay?
Yeah, I'm trying
He's-
to build a team.
Right. He said that he wanted me to be a housewife and stop working. I was very disturbed by that, but he explained that it was better for our family and children since he can afford very good living. After a few weeks thinking, I told him that I would agree, but only if I get half of his company. He was surprised by this, but I explained further that the more I stay at home, the less chance I would have to find a well-paying job should we ever divorce, because I would have less merits, while he would stay making more money each year. So I want half the company. If we never divorce, which is the goal of all marriages, then it wouldn't matter, but should it end, it would be the price of me staying home and raising our children so he could be less worried and stressed out.
God damn, we 3 in and you thinking about divorce?
Yeah, that's
Right.
Yeah, that's a good
We
point.
3 in.
That's a good point. Okay, here we go. Last part.
That's crazy.
His words that he would be less anxious and stressed out if he knew they were with me rather than with strangers in daycares or nannies. When I told my friends, they called me the asshole. My best friend was very angry and called me disgusting. So I am taken aback a little. That's
Oh
it.
man. So my people closest to me think I'm an asshole. Let me ask Reddit.
Yeah.
That's who I really trust anyway.
Right.
You're delusional too.
Yeah, and the
that's
fact
crazy.
that like that's instantly what she's going to is like, in case we divorce,
Listen.
I want half of that.
Yeah, my
Like,
escape plan.
Right?
Hell no.
Like, in case we break up, I want to steal half your money.
Right.
We're
Like, bro.
3 in. You didn't say, all right, well, can you give me a position in your company that I can work from home?
That's what I was
with?
gonna say.
You didn't
That's
say
what I was gonna
remote.
say.
You just said half.
She not even right.
You
right.
looking like, bro, you looking for like escape routes. And
Right.
we're 3 in.
What if this is Bob Burgers and she don't want to flip burgers, bro?
Linda,
You don't-
get your ass in there. You
Right.
bro. You better spin a sign. Come on, bro. Oh, man.
So she don't get no credit for saying like I'm gonna lose my merits if I don't get this. If you know, I'm
Ask
gonna
for-
lose everything.
Ask for a remote, like from like
yeah,
you know,
bro.
remote
Right.
job.
Listen.
Be an assistant or something.
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 Yeah.
But
Talk
like
about
you
half
was
of
just
the
straight
estate.
like, all right,
Half,
if
just
you
to-
want me to stay at home and take care of our own children,
Right.
then I need half the company just in case we decide to break up. Hold on, you think we're ever gonna decide to break up? We're 3 humans in. We're 3 humans
That is
in.
crazy. Yeah.
1, okay, maybe 3.
Yeah.
3, y'all have started a starting 5.
Right.
Oh, dog. You
that's
still got an
crazy.
escape plan?
She knew
Wow.
she was the asshole
Bro,
from
you
the
lucky if you get store credit. Out of here.
See, I had a feeling his answer was gonna go this way. I did have a feeling, bro.
Nah.
Dang, so we're all in agreeing she's the asshole.
Yeah, so are her best friends and her closest.
I think everyone is. Yeah.
Okay, good point.
Her best friend called her mad.
Right.
What's wrong with you?
You think she the asshole?
Yeah, she the asshole, bro. She the asshole, bro. However, like, the only reason I'm still like, I'm trying to see her out is because, let's say she did have a high paying job too, and then she has to leave that, and she could have been a career woman, right?
But that was her decision.
To what? Be the career woman?
Well, to leave her job if she wanted to marry you, right?
No,
That's
it
where
was
you're
her
going with
husband.
it?
Her husband wanted her to do it because he trusts her with the kids. It's like if he asking her to do it,
But that's the thing. All right, so
half is nuts.
he's asking while the third is on the way. That means while it was going down, they had the first one. This has been on his mind while the baby's with a nanny or whatever the hell. Then they have a second one, and he's like, it's still bothering him. And now a third one is coming, and he can't, babe, I can't have these strangers watching our kids, dude. Like, let's do it this way.
Yeah.
And you said, all right, well, I need half the company.
You think she was waiting this whole time?
No, but I'm saying, like, that's what it looked like.
That's what it looked like.
It's
That's
obviously
what I'm
been on
saying.
his mind for 2 other humans. Now the third one is on the way.
Yeah.
Sade. Like, come on. Come on.
Yo. Yeah. Yeah, that's a take. She playing the long game. Okay, so let's see. So I found one that says not the asshole, right? So the top liked answer says I gave my wife 49%. I still wanted to run the business my way, but understood her needs. I sold it 10 years ago and married 40 years this year. Now it's from some random dude named Davey McMahon. And then she responded, the one who wrote this, right, says, this is what we have agreed on now with the heart. So that's what they decided on. But the following, right, top ranked answer says, not the asshole, and you shouldn't bend on this. You have as much a right to secure a financial future as he does. If he won't do this, he can't afford you, or he is looking to create a power.
Why are you starting to laugh?
Or, bro, because I see PG's head going this
Because
way,
it's
bro.
some bullshit.
In my peripheral. Or he is looking to create a power imbalance that puts you at a disadvantage. In the future, keep your marital business to yourself. Your friends don't get a vote.
But I do.
Right. But she's like, you know, like go get it, girl. Like secure that. It's
Sound like
man,
a
shut the fuck up.
single motherfucker giving that answer. And also, like, yeah, there is a world where, well, if he's not going to leave her, then that half is still going to be 100.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, hearing you think like that
That's
gives
what it
you
is.
the avenue and puts me at a disadvantage when all I'm trying to do is make sure my babies are safe.
Right.
And Berlin is all about
You
keeping
know
the
that,
babies
bro.
safe, bro.
Hey, you know that, bro.
So like, come on, dog. Nah, you opened up a can of worms in a conversation that you definitely don't need while you pregnant with my third baby. So like, let's let's just be chill.
Yeah.
Let's find you a position that you can do from home, and then that way it's a win-win.
Yep.
But you telling me, what if I want to leave? Is crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Next, like, hey, bro, you cooking right now, bro. I just want you to know. The next post, not the asshole. To me, this sounds reasonable for exactly the reasons you've given. You don't want to be the bitter woman finding out in her 50s that waiting tables is her only option because her professional career skills have passed their due date and your husband has moved on. What is she, an Olympian?
Damn.
You don't want to be trapped in a loveless or even abusive marriage because you're financially dependent. And you don't want to be a stay-at-home mom begging her husband for an allowance. I'm trying to find one that says the asshole, but I think we got 4 here, so we can probably move on. It's just crazy. Like it's hard to find an asshole one right now.
Like I said, you need to ask him for some sort of position where you can make your own money, and at the same time, you're providing for the family company or whatever the hell, and that's a win-win situation. If you don't want to do that, cry me a river, build a bridge, and get over it. Got me f***ed up.
There it is.
I'm Kim Jackson's son.
Yo.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so prior to acting, being Pimp Jackson's son,
Yeah.
there was an era where was spitting bars, bro.
Oh
EG
my
got a
God.
similar life, bro.
Oh, chill,
We all
chill,
kind of
chill.
do.
Man, he a fan.
Let's talk about O'Shea Jackson Jr., the rapper.
Yeah.
Right? What was his inspirations? And will he ever make a return?
Ooh. Yes, definitely. I was a rapper. I was I was.
No, those
18.
wasn't my questions, bro.
Hold on, bro.
I want to know, is he coming
Hold on,
back?
bro. All right. Can I
fault.
talk? Can I talk?
You right.
God, am I the asshole? God. So anyway, yeah, when I was about 18, 19, I was rapping. Shout out to Oh My Goodness. By the way, I did not want that to be my rap name, OMG. Let me tell you the story. So OMG, Oh My Goodness, was my street ball nickname. At the time,
That's hard.
And One mixtape
Yep.
was popping. Everybody had a street ball name. My shit was Oh My Goodness because like that shit hard.
That shit hard, bro. That shit is hard, bro.
So Oh My Goodness was my name. My dad goes on the Ellen show and for whatever reason tells her that I call myself OMG. And from there, I had to just run with that. I've been pissed ever since. I never wanted that to be my name. It was all because of that Ellen episode. So, Oh My Goodness was my street ball name, and that's what that was. But, yeah, my inspiration, Wayne was dropping mixtapes left and right. I just went on tours with my dad.
Fire.
And so it's just impossible to get away from that. And yeah, and plus my love for writing, you come up with clever shit. Like, you know, it works that muscle. It flexes that muscle. And the reason why I stopped is because I feel that Hollywood typecasts rappers.
Oh, okay.
They're never going to... It's just very hard for them to see rappers in anything else besides what they know them as at first, you know? Like my dad, Will, LL Cool J, Ice-T, all right. My dad, they will forever be scared of him. So he's always going to be the big, scary
Boogeyman.
black guy.
Yeah.
Like he's going to be, I'm gonna yell at your ass, I'm you up. Like, you know, that's
Hell
what
yeah.
they see him as because that's Ice Cube, you know? And I just don't see them giving him shots that I know he can do.
Yeah.
I know he could hone in and get, so he has to write wholesome stuff for himself. He has to write stuff to show his genuine side as a man for himself because they're never going to do it.
Wow.
Because they don't see you that way. Like even when he made Today Was a Good Day, the people told him nobody wants to hear Ice Cube have a good day. They're scared of him.
That's
That's
one of
his
his-
biggest song. So like my dad has to make his opportunities to show his fatherly side, you know, the other side of what it is to be a strong black man. He has to write those moments for himself. And so I knew like if I want to do this acting thing and if I wanted to be serious, because I'm never going to take my family's name to new heights in music. It's just impossible. It's just not going to happen. My dad has built a legacy that is insurmountable, you know. Where I can take our name is in movies. And nobody wants to see Superman throw $100 bills at a girl in the club. You know, straight up. Like if I'm a rapper, if I'm taking that route, they're not going to see me as where I want to be in movies.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Or vice versa.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So I looked at it as like making a choice, and you know, taking the Jackson name higher in film is what I feel like my destiny is. And I know, you know, it's not the most prestigious award, but it means something to me. The MTV Movie Award. Okay, I've seen my dad get nominated for those. Adam Sandler's ass always won, but I've seen my dad get nominated for those, and I wanted one so bad. I just wanted to hold it and look at it as a kid watching MTV. Like I wanted it so fucking bad, and we never fucking got it. And then my first film, happens to fall on the 25th anniversary of the MTV Movie Awards. And Straight Outta Compton wins the MTV Movie Award.
Fuck,
and I got to hold that fucking gold popcorn.
That's so fire,
I got to
bro.
hold it, and it's got my name on it.
Wow.
And so it was just like, this is what we doing.
Yeah, man.
Every trophy y'all did not give my dad, I'm going to bring home and I'm going to put on my mama's mantelpiece. And it's just like, that's what I got to do, dude. That's what we got to do.
That's so fire.
You like that's why I left rap. But as far as returning, it would probably be under an alias.
Okay.
Something that they don't know is me. Never show my face like Doom or like the Gorillas.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you ever do features?
Yeah, but them niggas got to sign an NDA so they don't tell people it's me.
I got you.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and beats. I do beats.
You make beats?
Yeah, I make beats.
Okay.
You know, that's a way to stay attached to music. But yeah, I've made beats for a long time, and I've just been keeping them on the tilt until, drop them off of somebody or do a whole album of just like my beats with other people featured on it that I met along the way.
That's clean.
That's hard.
That's clean.
Ready for that.
Can't get mad at me if I made the beat.
Right?
Right.
That's fire.
Dang. Okay. Speaking of rap music,
Yeah.
somebody LA native.
Yeah.
How has the Kendrick Lamar and Drake
Oh,
beef?
shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Twitter. He's asking me a question.
It's just a question.
He asked me a question. I have to answer it. Right?
That's it. That's it.
All right.
Did you feel an obligation to not even represent, right? But I'm trying to think of a way that Twitter will cut your ass up, bro.
Hey, I mean,
They're gonna find a way.
Because
Right.
Kendrick being a part of LA, did I feel like I got to side with him?
Yeah.
I mean, initially, my thought is, fuck, this is what we've been waiting for. This is, we are about to watch Ali versus Tyson right now.
Yeah, man.
And I am not going to act like I'm not a Drake fan.
Right.
I'm not going to act like I don't have a OVO Laker jacket upstairs. Like we know this is where it came to. This is what's happening. When I heard like that, I tweeted, this motherfucker Kendrick gotta have a contingency plan like Batman. Like Batman straight up told the Justice League, I got a plan to kill all of y'all just in case either of y'all get out of line.
Damn.
So just recognize or step aside.
Damn.
And for a man to call out a 2v1 against what we consider two of the dudes of the top three.
Yeah.
For him to be like, you and you, let's go. That's a lunatic. He has a plan, bro. There's a strategy that y'all aren't seeing that you should probably avoid.
Yeah.
I told y'all yesterday, if somebody was like, hey, you, beat both y'all ass, follow me.
Fuck no.
Follow you, nigga.
Nah, bro. I gotta go to the trunk first.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, bro, you don't touch that. He has a plan.
Yeah.
You haven't been thinking about him.
Nah.
He's been thinking about you.
Bro, and he's going on the track, bro. There's no way there's no way.
This motherfucker started a verse, top of the morning. That's a lunatic, bro. Yeah. He do burpees in the park and films himself. Yeah. You don't want to with that guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Leave it alone, bro. Keep it sneak dissing. And it's not to say that Drake didn't bring bars, but he had missteps. And in war, missteps can cost you the battle, bro.
Man.
Misstep, the Tupac thing, misstep. Yeah. The slaves line, misstep. I personally, and I've said it on Twitter, that I needed him to come out with a banger beat.
Yeah.
Like we heard,
bro, when you showed me that,
the Humble on
Family Matters,
Family Matters over
bro.
Humble. That's just a fucking banger, bro.
Yeah.
But Kendrick got the line, make music that electrify him, you make music that pacify him. Like Kendrick got that upbeat festival riot beat behind it. Yo, shit is some cool shit, and the energy doesn't match. It's unfortunate because it's a weird feeling. it's a weird feeling as a Drake fan of just like, you know, like I need you to,
man.
Come on, give me something. But it's not. It's people lose battles all the time. It's just a fight.
Yeah,
it's two niggas arguing. There's nothing you can do to not make Drake where he is in music. It's just a battle, bro.
Yeah,
motherfuckers battles all the time. You know, it's the fans that's keeping the shit going.
Yeah,
it's the fans who are doing stupid ass detective work and saying, "Oh, Kendrick made this nigga Drake do this. Drake made this nigga Kendrick do that." Like that dumb shit is gonna keep it going and keep it so negative for so long.
Yeah.
And like the video came out, the shockwave is gonna be over, and we gotta just move past it. Somebody got to do something else. You know, Eminem about to drop. Can't wait for that. But yeah, just take it on the chin, bro. It's just music.
Yeah, I remember last time we came here and talked about it, or maybe it was just you and I at that time, and we were like, dude, what does Drake do after this?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, bro, just act, bro. Like, do some cool acting shit, you know? A new Drake project, we all gonna still listen to it.
Yeah.
But
That's
like,
the thing.
That's what I was
we
gonna
gonna still listen to it.
we
He's
still
gonna
listen
drop
to
it. He's gonna get numbers, you know.
Yeah.
For
It
sure.
needs to be hard though.
It gotta be hard, though.
Yeah, it needs to be like, you know,
Because like we're gonna be listening to it with the lenses of like, what can we like when is he gonna mention it? Like, you know,
Yeah.
Or like, oh, I could kind of hear it.
Yeah.
Hear it like, oh, it's not hitting. Like,
And that's the thing. It's always first of all, it's gonna revert back. Drake still sneak disses Pusha.
yeah,
You know, it's always gonna
Yeah,
be
for
there
sure.
now. But like what sucks, what I feel bad for Drake about right now is now he's trying to move past it. He's trying to live his life. And every picture, every post is now scrutinized by 1,000.
everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at him drinking a fucking wine cooler. Leave him alone, bro.
Right.
Like, dude, it's like none of us are getting paid off of this shit
Right.
to be on this detective shit every day.
Yeah, man.
You know, like
Yeah.
it's exhausting.
hilarious.
I'm sure it's exhausting for him because even now when he's doing regular shit, it's just gonna be fucking scrutinized.
You think there was a world where Kendrick drops Control, Drake shows it love, and they actually are cool, and like Drake
Absolutely,
remains the
yeah.
man?
Absolutely.
I guess.
Yeah, you know,
Commercially.
and it's LA is the city of motherfuckers taking shit the wrong way. Like we are notorious for it. And so I can't be mad that Drake took Control to heart the way that he did. But yeah, there definitely was a world where that could have happened. I think now, unfortunately, two artists that, you know, I really enjoy are just oil and water.
Man, is this like some House of the Dragons Targaryen shit where like now Adonis and Kendrick's kids are gonna grow up and hate each other?
No, bro.
Is that a crazy
They don't-
question?
Yeah, no, but like I never
you gotta
thought of
think
it.
about
I
that.
never
Right.
thought
I
of
didn't
it.
think
Like-
of that.
like-
That's why I was
Yeah, I never
damn,
thought of
maybe.
it like that. you know?
That's Adonis is Batman now, bro. It's
Yeah,
like, bro,
bro.
you did it to my dad. Like, I'm
Yeah,
maybe
dude.
he's Joker. I don't know.
I mean, being a vengeful son that I am, I know I'd be like, man, fuck all that, bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but you know, who knows, dude?
Maybe they peace
Generations
out.
wash away a lot of hate.
Yeah.
You know, thank God. But I hope, you know, we never know where the world is gonna lead us. But I know right now, bro, you better not play either's music around the other.
Nah, yeah.
All I know is my name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. So I'm just minding my business, bro.
Okay.
Let's get it, bro.
Oh my gosh.
And that's another thing that I think went to Kendrick's advantage. He had, I was telling you guys earlier, those little earworms
Bruh.
that you say throughout your everyday little thing, like,
Yep.
let's get it, bro, or the
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that, and all
Right.
that stuff.
You
Drake
don't wanna
had
hear you
that.
say- Are you saying it too?
I said, what is the braise?
Oh,
Wait, why? What'd you say?
we don't want to hear you say.
It wasn't me, bro. That's not me, bro. Mic's on, cameras
But
rolling.
Those little things.
Y'all can
added
run it
with
back. I didn't say shit, all right?
TikTok and social media, like they keep those songs in your head, so you end up listening to them.
Yeah.
Drake with that Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums,
Yeah.
nigga, like that.
Yeah.
That was
I
hard.
told you, I'm using that on everything. Like, shut your whole ass up. Like, I was doing that constantly, but like those little things, the little details that I think overall led to the victory, and plus him sucking all the air out of Family Matters by dropping Meet the Grams. It was so strategic,
Bro.
and that's because you're not thinking about him, but he's been thinking about you.
Sheesh, that's scary, bro.
Hey man, just be nice.
Yeah.
Niggas
I know you're
hate.
not saying that. I know you're not saying that, bro.
That's why I smiled at the camera.
Right? Gotcha.
I'm a nice guy.
Man.
I'm chill.
Man, wait, so for me, bro, I remember hearing Bow Down in like 7th grade
Oh my
or something.
God, yeah.
And thinking that shit's like the hardest thing in the
Dude.
world, bro.
Oh.
Did you ever listen to your dad's music and like hear it like, God damn, this shit's harder? Or did you hear it?
Right. That's a great question, actually.
Bow Down was the first song I knew by heart.
Dude, that
The
song
first
is crazy.
My mom called my dad in the kitchen. She was like, go. Oh, God. And I rapped in front of him, and he smiled or whatever, but Bow Down.
How old
Yeah.
how old
Bro,
are
that
you?
was, shit. I don't know. What, I had to be like, what, 5, 6?
That's hard, bro. That's so
but
hard.
Yeah, bro, Bow Down, dude. That was my first one that I knew word for word.
Yeah.
The first song that I was like, I fuck with this song. I had to be 2 or 3.
What?
Either way, it was I forget where he was performing. I think in Germany. He had this song called Wicked. And my mom knows while she's holding me, this is this little nigga's song. Like, Wicked come on, and I want to get down. You know, the baby want to get down. So she put me down, and I do my little baby stomp. You know, that one move that baby's got. Oh. And the crowd started pointing, and my dad looks, and he sees me rocking the Wicked. Yeah. And then he comes and he picks me up, and there's a black and white picture of us. I'll so y'all can post or show it or I'll send it to you. But of him holding me, I got the pacifier in my mouth and everything, bro. Bro, Wicked, that was my first record
hard,
where I
bro.
was like, this the shit. And if you listen to that song, it's just so crazy that a baby likes that song.
That's why like Dante, when we were at Demir's birthday, like I'm like DJing like Gracie's Corner or whatever, like chill kid music, and then he's like, put on that Ken Carson fight. I'm like, he's like, Demir loved that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right on, bro.
Right. As soon as you put it on, Jameer's like,
Right?
Yeah, that's my shit.
oh my
Shit,
gosh.
bro.
It's nuts.
Yeah, man.
You ever you ever get in a fight? Like in school?
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you about my first fight.
Okay.
My first fight was in first grade.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I got jumped.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I got jumped, and so it was this kid, Hideo.
Hey, f you, Hideo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
All my homies
Sean,
fight.
you know who the you are. Me and him became cool later, but still,
Oh shit, my
fuck
fault,
you.
bro.
No,
take it
not me,
back.
not Hideo. No, it's me and Sean.
Okay.
But so it's this new kid in class, right? This new kid named Sam. Now, Miss Dickerson pulled me to the side, and she's like, Shay, listen, I need you to watch out for Sam, make sure that he's okay during lunch, you know, making sure that he's making friends and just like, you know, just look out for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I got you, Miss Dickerson, my nigga.
Waddles.
So lunchtime comes, I can't find Sam. I'm like, man, where is this dude? Like, all right, so I go talk to the girls. Shout out to Kaylee Morale and the girls. And I'm sitting on the bars. I'm sitting on these bars, and they're like probably 2 feet, 3 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Sitting on these bars, and then, you know, I'm talking to them and whatever. All of a sudden, this fucking Hideo come push me off the bars.
Oh,
And now I'm on the bars, so now my knees, they're like still on the bar.
Yeah,
And I'm just on my back, so I can't get up. And then Sean and Hideo start stepping and kicking on my
Damn.
stomach and my chest. So I get up, I grab Hideo's foot, he fall. I push Sean up against this fucking like you know, the things that hold the power, like, you know, just like those cabinets.
Thing.
I put him up and I balled my fist up and I let that nigga go. I said, what's wrong with you, man? And I turned Hideo's. Took off running. And so I'm like, oh, the bell ring, right? So now I'm like, there's no fucking way, because Sean is my homie. We play basketball, you bitch. So now I'm tripping out, and now the bell's ringing, and I got to go to my number. You got to go to your number to line up. So I'm like, Sam, where the fuck is Sam? You fucking new kid? What's going on? So I'm like, I'm looking for Sam, but at the end of the day, bro, I got to get to my line. I ain't got time to fuck up my rapport because of you.
Right.
So I go to the number 17 or whatever. Jocelyn, Kaylee, and Lily McKnight. They sitting on a handball court. Shout out to Lily McKnight. We got the same birthday. I still remember. And they sitting on the handball court because that's right by our number. And this motherfucker Sam come running full speed. And I'm like, yo, where you been? And this nigga pushed me. So I get up and I shove him. Oh. And so now we're shoving each other, and I shoved him on the bench by the handball court. Kaylee, Jocelyn, and fucking Lily are fucking going, oh, Shay, like shit is crazy. And then Miss V, the fucking, I don't know why we call her Miss V, because her name was Miss Espinosa. But yeah, Miss V grabbed us and was like, what's wrong with you guys? And like, in my little fucking 6-7-year-old heart, I just want to be like, this nigga tripping. But yeah, then I had to tell Miss Dickerson. We had to go to the principal's office and shit. I'm like, bro, I've never been in here. I'm a good kid. I never seen the inside of Mr. Hickok's office. You bitch. Right. Yeah, man. F that nigga.
He took like 4 fades that day, bro. That's crazy.
To this day, never got told what it was about. Never got told. Nothing.
Nah.
Dude, on everything I love, bro. The craziest shit. I was like, dude, I'm cool with everybody.
Yeah.
I'm the big kid that don't start no shit.
Right.
The teacher made me this nigga's bodyguard. Right. Like, that's how much I'm trusted, bro. Right. Man, them.
What would you do when you had Chris against the janitor?
No, Sean, bro. I was like, because I'm like, I could hurt this motherfucker, but this is my boy. I don't know why you're doing this.
Yeah.
This ain't like you, but I'm going to get in real trouble if I hit this nigga right now, bro. I got like big kid hands, and you are a medium kid. Like, man.
It's not good for you.
Yeah, dude. But that's because I watched Dragon Ball Z. You know, that's that Goku shit. Yeah. If I was a Vegeta fan, your ass would be dead.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So your mom was right there. You didn't need to be watching that stuff.
Bro, no, man. Because if
you needed that. You
needed that.
Bro, you're right.
Like, bro, I got to have honor. I could hurt you. Y'all just stomp me out, and I'm fine. Y'all got no power, bro.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here. I got a big brother, okay? Y'all could be dead by the end of the day. Stop, dude.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, man.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Sorry. I know kids is probably watching this, and I know bitch ass nigga is probably not the most nicest thing to say, but it's the most powerful 3 curse words together.
Yeah. It is.
Powerful trio.
Trying to think of a more powerful one.
I don't know one that would make me matter.
God. That'll make me matter.
Right? Oh, bro, I hear that. It's popping. Let's get it, bro.
Let's get it, bro. Damn.
I wanted to ask, do you and your pops have any planned projects together in the future?
You know, we've always talked about it. We know that it has to happen. We've had a couple offers. We've had a couple offers of people wanting to just see it, finally see it. I know there was a situation where I did this show called Swagger, and Swagger was weird because I wasn't originally supposed to be the character that I play on the show.
Okay.
The guy who was originally playing the coach had an injury, and so he couldn't do the show, and so they brought me in, and then we did Swagger. So everybody else was casted, but me. So when I came, I had already had a father casted, and I wish it could have been my real dad. Like if that was my role from the beginning, I would have because me and my dad in the show we never see each other because he passes by the time I grow up. So you only see him in flashbacks. So it would have been it would have broke the internet if we would have got to a flashback scene and it would have been my actual dad playing my dad.
Yeah.
Bro, it would have been everywhere. It would have been classic.
Wow.
But we know it has to happen. We've talked about it. We don't know if we want it to be comedy or dramatic. We both love to laugh, so like, how could you not want to do it in comedy?
Yeah.
From my understanding, Warner Brothers is talking about wanting to look into Last Friday, which is what he would call the final Friday.
Okay.
So there's an opportunity there. But yeah, we definitely want to do it. I don't necessarily know if it'll mean us playing father and son, but it's kind of hard not to.
Yeah.
But so yeah, it definitely has to be there. We definitely want to do it.
With something like Last Friday, would y'all bring back? I mean, I know you can't bring back everybody, but would you bring back like a Chris Tucker?
I mean, I feel like my dad. I would think that his dream would to, if it's the last one, everybody he could get.
Yeah.
As long as it fits the story.
Yeah.
As long as it, budget permitting. Because the thing about these Friday movies is like, they were a lot of people's
first breaks.
Like, like they didn't cost as much. And then they went on to become mega stars. And they asked for mega star money. Can't everybody get fed,
Yeah.
So it's it's a difficult thing to kind of tackle. But, if it's a spirit, love of the game type feel, then they can make it happen.
Right.
But when you think about Regina King and all the success that she's had.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker, after the Rush Hour series and all those, and just his stardom, how big of a name Mike Epps is now.
Right, Cat Williams.
Cat, bro. The fact that we lost so many that we lost Bernie, we lost John Witherspoon, we lost Tiny Zeus Lester.
Right.
Like it's a lot of people that I'm even missing. Apologize to the families, but like we know that a chunk of what made Friday is now not with us. So it's a tall task for my dad to have to figure out. Hopefully we get there, and if he need me, all he got to do is ask. And if I write something and I need him, I know all I got to do is ask or tell mom. And I'm going to get it done.
Okay.
Mom, Dad won't help my success.
Oh, my God. That's funny. Okay. I mean, we really kind of hit on most of my shit, but...
No, we ain't do...
Hey, yo.
Right. This off the record too, but like he even brought up Friday, or like doing another Friday in our podcast, and he was like, yeah, because we were talking about the Boondocks and doing another season of that, and he was like, they might do it, I don't know, but if they do, like, it's not gonna really hit the same because my grandpa's not there.
Yeah.
I mean, because my dad's not there, and he was like, it would be like, them doing another Friday, like, because I think he assumed that what's his name, DC Young Fly, was going to be a part of it, and it wouldn't be the original cast. But he was like, yeah, no, is it going to really hit?
Yeah, because I feel him on that, and like my dad is trying to figure out, like, he don't want to sell John Witherspoon's death. So like Pops is dead in the movie, and like they got a funeral and like all that shit. And so it is hurting him. So he has to, like I said, he's got to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
If it'll even happen, because he's been trying to get this off the ground for about 10 years. Yeah. And like Warner Brothers has been fucking him. And now all of a sudden when y'all little superhero movie, little DC shit don't work, now it's like, Q, what do you got? So they could kiss his ass low key, but if he want to do it, I said if he wanted me to be in it, so in the first Friday, he get fired, and like the whole series happens because he gets fired.
Yeah.
He gets fired because the company he worked for says that he was stealing boxes.
Stealing boxes,
And they got him on camera, but he really didn't steal it. So what if it was me? And they was just like, it was just like, yeah, nigga, I was the worst. I'm the reason why he ended up getting fired. But then we couldn't be father and son. I would just have to be some guy. But I just think that shit would be so
That would be
funny.
hilarious.
It was just like, nigga, I was the one on camera stealing the boxes in 1995.
Bro, nah, that's some high shit, bro.
Yeah. Nah, legit.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Den of Thieves 2.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you can spoil?
I'm in it.
This nigga here, bro.
Is there a release date?
No, not yet. Not publicly. I don't think. Okay. I'm out the loop, bro. I just be watching YouTubers.
It's time to become one, bro.
Yeah, low key. But Den of Thieves.
Don't just say that, like,
yeah, bro. I gotta just throw it in, and they gotta snowball it, bro.
Okay.
Gotta use the media. But yeah,
you know what he doing.
Den of Thieves 2 is it's a lot more espionage. Like, you know, it's definitely like the heist that we're doing is a lot more complex than the first one. The first one is, you know, us stealing some money to get us into a bank, stealing the money before they shred it and getting out. Mm-hmm. This one is like we step up to a whole different level. You know, it's first of all, I have to learn a few languages. You know, I had to learn a little Serbian, learn a little French. Nothing that I can present to you that aren't lines from the movie, so don't ask. I'm already ready for the red carpet to be like.
What words in French you know?
Hey, don't say croissant.
Yeah, bro, I can't give you a line from the movie, but what I spit for you the other day was a line from the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I was there for that.
So it's definitely some new avenues that I've never done before in acting. I had to do some accent work as well. In the first one, at the end, when I tell them that I'm gonna go rob the diamond exchange, and I'm working at a bar and I'm supposed to have a British accent, nigga, they told me like on the day, hey, by the way, you got to be British. What? Yeah, bro. I had to learn that shit off YouTube and like just go out there and make it happen because it's only one line. Hey. And so it was like they got me a dialect coach and they got me right for this one. And it was a grind, especially because we shot it in the Canary Islands, and like most of the crew spoke Spanish, and like I didn't, you know. So it was, you know, que dice el tío, you know. Shout out to everybody out there. Yeah, what the man say. Anyway, and I get to drive a Porsche, which is dope as fuck.
Okay. Dang. And you would consider yourself like when it comes to the finished product of things like this, and this premiere week, and the movie's out, and I'm sure TMZ's back on your bumper, worried about everything you're doing. Like, what's some perks that you can express here that won't get you in trouble that you enjoy? Like,
I would say some of the perks of just like stardom.
Yeah,
I like I used to do this thing on Twitter where I would pin I would just post a company. Like I just did it recently where, and it wasn't intentional in these last two, but I said Ruffles sour cream and cheddar is the best chip in the world, and it's not even close.
Okay.
Ruffles sent me a care package full of shit.
Okay.
Now, was doing something like that good or bad? Like would your powers be like, hey, you blocking other blessings doing stuff like this?
Bro, listen, Dave Chappelle said,
I know where you going with this.
Dave Chappelle said, Coke and Pepsi, can't taste the difference. Pepsi paid me more recently, tastes better. So like, it's just, you know, so, but that's really how I felt.
Yeah.
Like, that's my favorite chip. And so they see it. They're like, hey man, we want to send you something. I'm like, all right.
That's
so
dope.
They send me like 4 bags of them chips and like a card thanking me or whatever. Mike's Hot Honey. Shout out to my dogs. And Mike's Hot Honey. I tasted Mike's Hot Honey on a pizza, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I love this. And I went and bought some. I tweeted, Mike's Hot Honey is the shit.
Yeah.
Mike's Hot Honey hit me. It was like, bro, let us send you some. I was like, all right. They sent me a gallon worth of honey, 10 individual bottles of honey.
Oh my God.
And a satin red Mike's Hot Honey varsity jacket.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And like,
it was like what they only give their staff. And and they sent me 2 actually. And the other one's a different color. But yeah, it's just
gosh.
The more known you are and you show love to companies show love to you. That's a great fucking perk.
You tweet them after this movie, bro. They're gonna send you like 3 beehives.
Right. And my people over at Sony, Lucille, which is the name of my PlayStation, Lucille,
there's no way.
I got for free. They sent it to me in a case, like with my name on it and everything.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wow.
bro. Shout out to Sony. That's who never did that? Xbox.
No, that's all right. See, no, you blocking his blessing for sure with that. That's for sure blocked. Oh my God. No, that's dope. That's dope. Well, Shay, look, man, you got to come back for part 2.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm a regular nigga.
Yeah, no, yeah, hey, bro. Honorary, you see in the top over there, bro? You got a spot? The top shelf, you see it? You feel me, bro?
How on Rokin?
Yes, sir.
You understand? Disney, bring me back. I'll stop cussing. I promise.
Actually, I did want to ask you that when you brought it up. I was like, so now that you're part of the Disney family, like, do they have restrictions as to how you act outside of this? Like
when I'm under contract.
Okay.
But if you're not paying me, you can't play me. So, like, bro, it is what it is. When I'm back in the mouse's house, I'll put my bow tie back on.
Okay. Okay.
But no, man, Shay got to be Shay. Ain't no other person I could be.
Okay.
Shay, where can the people find you moving forward, man? What's your links, bro?
At O'Shea Jackson Jr. I'm easy to find. You need them problems? Let's get it, bro.
Okay. All right.
He is a Jackson.
At O'Shea Jackson Jr. on Twitter and Instagram. I'm never on Instagram because I don't believe in kissing my own ass so much. So I go on Twitter where the animals are, and that's where you can find me.
Oh my God.
There it is.
You hear me knocking, let me in.
Oh my gosh.
You're a boogeyman.
Right.
Oh, Shay, it's been a pleasure, bro. It's all love, man. We truly appreciate you stopping by, bro. We're going to get some games in, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We got to get you on stream. We're going to get you on the content space.
Absolutely will.
It's going to be a fun time, bro.
Yeah, man.
That being said, y'all, thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode of the Speakeasy. Sub to the Patreon. Links down in the description below for more. O'Shea Jackson, motherfucking Jr.
Rest in peace, Marcus.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm Joe, finish this.
Yeah.
Finish this.
Love this. IACOBEATS, JOEIACO. We got Mark with a Q right here. Down at the end.
Hey, close this shit out.
Hey, it's your boy BERLEEZY signing out. Y'all have a good week, y'all.
Peace, y'all.
Fire. Okay, y'all.
Solid.